Okay, hey there, YouTube. Sorry, I had a bit of a technical something there. It was trying to get me to connect to a different stream than this one for some reason. Like, YouTube was trying to hook me up to something weird, and I'm not sure what was going on there. I might have hit something different than I was not supposed to, but in any event, though, yeah, technical problems aside, looks like we're finally streaming. Anyway, all I'm doing now is going to sleep anyway, so yeah, like last time I had to cut it off a little bit short, but that's because I had to work. I did figure out though that like literally all that we had to do was show up at the hotel. That's literally it. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm still wondering how you didn't notice like the giant ass wings, but whatever. I kind of still wish that was a plot point.
Hey. Good night.
All right. What the heck? Oh no. Being voluntold back to here. Seems Morose summoned me to academia. You seem morose, Moore.
Oh. Apologies. There is one thing I felt I should share with you.
Moore seems discouraged for some reason.
Do you recall some of our first conversations? Where I described to you how I am trapped here?
Yeah, I keep saying that you should try the door.
I've no idea where in the world I am right now. Indeed, I cannot even remember how I was brought here.
The cat brought you here.
But you and your allies journey across the land. I had thought that by observing you, I might discover a kernel of those truths.
I see. You thought maybe it was the Mage Academy.
To be fair, we never checked the interior whatsoever, so might be.
After all, it was a sanctuary of knowledge. Shuttered by persecution and isolated by wastes of snow. Nobody had gone near it in years.
Might still be that.
Indeed. And that's not all. It's faint, but a deep memory stirs.
We're gonna find out he's like on the face of that skyrock.
I myself was involved in the founding of the Mage Academy.
That's practically a sure bet, isn't it?
Why'd you pick that place?
Well, it seems the matter is not that simple.
It's to test the mettle of the students that had to go there.
I saw all that befell you. The ice dragon, the divine relic, the magic that the saint cast upon her people. If all these magical influences arose close to me, I would have sensed it. How could I miss them?
Because you're in magical cat jail?
Yet, I sensed nothing. It's as if time stands still. Not a single sound. Only deafening silence.
Are you saying that the Mage Academy could be somewhere else?
Somewhere else, or perhaps I myself. My obsession with archetype research, our meeting, the turmoil that has engulfed this land, just maybe, they might all be connected.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm the thread connecting it all, but, I mean, if you mean a deeper connection of some sort, I don't know.
I feel that, in pursuit of the archetypes, we may find the truth of your life and of mine. One of those truths is that from here on, you will face more clashes between you and Luis. Clashes that power will decide. I aim to help as always. Show me what you might achieve beyond your gifts. My faith rests with you. Time marches on,
Need to
and the
literally just
age of
try
a new
kicking him out of the
king
door.
draws nearer.
The prison was in your mind this entire time,
The
Moore.
time's finally come.
You set a date for September 24th. The royal capital is undoubtedly already in an uproar over things, so there's no use in rushing back.
Very well.
I agree, but to be safe, we should aim to be in Grand Trab by the day before. Let's prepare for departure on the morning of September 23rd. Things might not be as easy as it's been for us so far. Don't have the royal magic no more. Anyone can take a shot at you, and I mean anyone.
Yes.
Right, we got to remember that candidates other than Louis might be gunning for us from here on out. Do any of them really think they could win, though? I kind of wonder.
Everyone's here. We've got the fight of our lives ahead of us. Let's be ready for it.
I want to prepare as best as I can and then make my way to Grand Trap where my supporters wait. Okay, great.
All right.
And
This
then-
guy.
You!
Sup, how's it going?
Little.
He's here, that damn Blackhearted Prince. You might think you're getting away with your wicked schemes, but I know all about it. I'll crush you and put an end to your blasted ability. What did I ever do to you?
Hey.
Hold on, what are you talking about? We've never done anything villainous in our
What?
lives. What's that? Still playing the innocent, are you? Grand suits me just fine. Next time we meet, I'll settle this once and for all. Here, I'll tell you exactly where you can find me. I'll be waiting here for you, Scum. Don't even think about running.
Oh,
We're both here
There's
right now.
no
Why don't we
trouble.
just throw down right here?
You! Now what am I to do?
Been challenged to another duel. We should just skip town, put the whole thing from my mind, not to think about anything. If you really want to, I think that's fine.
Now what am I to do?
Like, there's a lot going on. Stay on, my dearest. We mustn't give in to despair. Victory for Louis isn't guaranteed. The prince, others may have been defeated, but we can believe in the prince. Now come back from there, please.
joy!
Oh.
It's over for us all. Sanctifex Warden and Lady Rella are both dead. If Luis is going to kill us all anyway, I should just save him the trouble. We're doomed. Luis doesn't know you exist. How rude. If you insist on being a degenerate... Well, hold on. Aren't you the prince? Yes, yes. This country still has its prince. What was I thinking? We can't give up hope yet. What if I told you I'm not actually the prince and this is all a scam? Maybe it is for the best. Maybe you should just, no,
Can hardly believe such a
Irritated
thing.
elder. How disgraceful. The only remaining candidate capable of challenging Lewis is an elder who dares to claim he's the long-lost prince. Nonetheless, with St. Rella gone, I suppose we have no choice but to rely on him. I hate you all.
Now what am I to do?
Oh boy, a quest. Hi. An Elda and a fairy traveling together. Wait, you're that prince people we were talking about. All my like commoners like me have been little more than tools in the hands of the nobles and royalty. Curse you. You drag us into your warriors, you work us to the bone, and then you cast us aside. Just as I'd found something lucrative. Damn it all.
About that.
Look, I don't know about your life, but you're clearly struggling with something. Can you tell us what's going on? I'd like to help. What? So it's not just a rumor? There's a prince going around helping people? Well, I'm sure someone like me is near last on the list.
Well then?
You're the first person I've walked into so far. I'm a craftsman. I used to make, made armor for soldiers, but these days I've set my skills into blankets and clothing instead. These are dangerous times, though, things being what they are. I haven't been able to get the thread I need. Why, this is the coldest winter we've had in years. We wake up and wonder if anyone's frozen to death in the night. Look, if you're really a savior they say you are, you think you can go get the materials in my place? Congratulations on being promoted to prince. I don't know if it's a promotion switch is being conscripted, press ganged, something like that. You know, they just throw themselves into the bar. It's like, we're looking for people to be the prince. You'll do. Grab me. It's just like, no. Give me your reward, of course. How about some custom armor made of the materials you get me? Sound good? Where can I get the thread?
Thanks.
I make my cloth by weaving durable spider silk. You can only buy it in a place called Malva. Here, I'll show you where it is.
Let's give it a shot.
Travel to Malva to procure some durable spider silk, material used in blankets and other articles for weathering the bitter cold. We'll get some tolerance out of it.
That's a choice I
Oh,
can
hey,
get behind.
that's the one where we just immediately were told by Loveless that we're gonna have to go fight him. Can we
Here's
just
where
fly
we
over
are
his head?
now.
I feel like we
Let's
could
help
just
them
fly
out.
over his head. Okay, so that's a quest there.
Damn it all.
Oh,
Yes,
hey.
hello.
Ha ha ha. So far, my primary obstacle among the candidates is dead. What a fool, relying on something so unstable as religion for support. I don't know, I think religion is actually remarkably stable. The only constants in this world are power and military might. I mean, those things are constant in the abstract sense. Whoever has power and military might is very up in the air. And I, Rudolph, later they were sought the perfect candidate to demonstrate this truth. I think religion's actually got you beat as far as stability goes. Only Lewis remains to challenge me, yet I do not know what other tricks he holds up his sleeve. Thus before him I ought to crush those irritating minor candidates.
Honestly.
Sheesh, what's this guy's deal? Obsidian can't measure up to Lewis? Rest assured that you too will be part of my purge. Before I deal with Lewis, I swear I will send you to your grave.
Indeed.
I have no need to obfuscate my whereabouts. Here's my next destination.
Dismissed.
If you're bold enough to fight, then come and face me. What the hell are you even on the way to? And again, we're right here. I can just fight you now.
I smell trouble.
In fact, I think I'll sweeten the deal to ensure that you don't turn tail. If you beat me, I'll give you a weapon that's extremely effective against monsters. What say you? If you're foolish enough to fight me, this will only makes it more interesting.
Damn it all.
I don't care, dude. Just
What you need?
living my best life here. You think that prince is worth our attention? Ridiculous. I have no doubt a man of Lewis's quality will hand that boy to the ends of the earth. He's the sole opponent, a man of Lewis's quality deemed worthy. The prince even managed to obtain the support of the Sanctus, has he not? Have I? So you believe the tide is turning in the prince's favor? Well, I would admit he has the potential to upend the current circumstances. I feel like the Sanctus Church is a sinking ship, and their support for me is going to hurt me more than anything. Wait, that's not right. How doth thee fare, your highness? No, please stop. Oh god, I'll die of cringe. Some may still be skeptical, but not me. I have faith you're the real prince. This is my humble way of showing support. Please, accept it. Divine elixir. I feel bad about taking that. I wish I could not take that. It is deeply my preference that I not take that.
Damn it all.
Alright.
What'll I do? What in tarnation's going on?
Let's see. Anyone else
Hey,
want
you.
help and or to fight me to the death? Or want my help? One of the three. It's those three things, really. Say, whatever did happen to those divine relics that were offered? I wonder if they'd let my shop handle a few of them, perchance. Arg, but my Sanctus referrals won't help at the moment. Damn that, Lewis.
Hey, you.
Hey, you think they'd have to take those artifacts back or something? You despise this game? Yeah.
What's it now?
Truth be told... Okay, here's what I wish we did. I wish that I dressed up like the other prince instead of like myself so that we could just surreptitiously swap him in at the right moment. You know, like, I exit stage left, prince guy comes in and takes all the credit for killing Lewis, or whatever. And then, you know, would that transfer the Skyrock's vote tickets to him? I don't know. Truth be told, I am a playwright. I am prepared to stage a number of works here to help cleanse lingering memories of the Opera House tragedy. But I'm not free to make up stories as I wish. There are various constraints, you see, especially for fairy tales. Considering the lack of both greenery and fairies in Elsbury, I would have thought I'd be able to depict fairies more freely. But what a shame
Till
indeed.
next time, mate.
I apologize if I've rambled, but when my works do eventually hit the stage, I hope you'll consider attending a show at the Opera House. Okay.
I beg your pardon.
Here to be paid a visit to the Mage Academy. I'm rather fond of memories of the place, considering I was once a student there myself. The frigid temperatures there were well suited for the study of magic, little in the way of flora and fauna, so the magla didn't fluctuate much between seasons. The ruins are a sorry sight now, aren't they? Ever since the academy closed down, the fruits of our labors have ended up in the hands of the crown theocracy to boot. When I think of our research being used for igniters and accumulators and like, well, I suppose I'd better stop there. Wouldn't want to be tried for contempt. I don't think that's going to matter as much right now.
Damn.
Alright. Vote ticket, yeah.
Hey, you.
Dreadful. Dreadful.
Like, the Sky Face thing knows which of us is actually getting the support, but, like, how would that be counted in that case? Either way, it's voter fraud of some sort, I feel like, but you know.
little...
Alright, Louis' supporters are becoming more brazen by the day. Who knows what they might do to us if he wins. Is this our punishment for robbing the pagans of this land? Is history so inclined to repeat itself? I mean, probably, yeah.
Dreadful.
Think I'll forget this, do
It's
ya?
possible Sanctum was guilty of its own share of hubris and misdeeds. But what is done is done. You can't simply expect us to suddenly change our ways. I mean, you know, the wrongs could rise up in vengeance and kill you, I guess. That's another
Dreadful.
alternative. I don't care which one it is.
Dreadful. Good.
Oi!
Oh, God.
Come to buy some water. I've mostly come to buy fruit cordial, but it looks like you're out. Okay, never mind.
Good. Oh, God.
Guess there's nothing
Oh
to
boy,
be
another
done
quest.
about
Okay. Hey dude,
Ridiculous.
I see you've got something
Why,
for me to do.
you
Run out of
little-
options. The only way out of this is to slay Lewis himself. With that said, I must head to the royal capital to do the dark deed. Yeah, good luck with that. Skyrock is biased towards the sun, so he lets it fly. That would be great. I feel like Skyrock's desire to make his son the king is only thwarted by his desire to see me suffer by making me king, so I think that actually might not work. But you can't mean you plan to fight him all by yourself. Don't be so reckless. An elder and a fairy, you must be that self-proclaimed prince. Don't attempt to stop me. It's too late to turn back. Okay, go for it, buddy. If Lewis becomes king, this country will turn into a living hell. One more wife, my child, my elder parents will all be cold.
I guess, but
I get that. We don't want it either, but getting yourself killed won't help. We'll take care of Lewis, so hold your position, soldier.
Well now, what are we on about?
What proof do you have that you can accomplish such a mission? I don't care. You can go do what you want. Your performance in the tournament was impressive, but it's hardly enough. My mind is set, so you'll have no luck in trying to stop me. I'm not going to try to stop you. You're a free man. However, you can prove yourself to be stronger than the famed Xiocropus in the Tower of Insolence. Then it's a different story. Even within the army, it's feared for its strength. If you can defeat it, then maybe I can trust you. Sure. Fine. Why not?
well,
We'll be risking our lives to stop you from risking yours. Lovely. Alright, tell us about this Xiocropus. North of Altabury, there's a place called the Tower of Insolence. Many fearsome monsters dwell there, but the Xiocropus is the greatest of them. I have no idea what a Xiocropus could be. Adventurers go there seeking fame and treasure, but they either never return or they come sprinting out with tears in their eyes and their tail between their legs. Well, I don't have a tail, so that makes it easier. If you want to know the specific location or details about the monster, you should probably ask the
I
informant.
thank you in
Defeat
advance.
the Xiocropus and bring me its Bramblethorn baton as proof. If you can, that is. What would be great is
Give it a
if
shot.
like this guy was just horribly misinformed and that thing did not actually drop whatever the hell he's talking about.
well then.
What would be even funnier is if you decided to not take this quest, that guy does go off and he actually kills Lewis. That would be really, really funny.
Ridiculous.
That would be like a great twist end for the game. By which I mean it would actually be a really bad twist end. Don't make a game where that happens. Except as a joke maybe, but you know.
Yeah?
I can't believe it.
Why is it that tragedy strikes solely in the city we visit? Aren't you following like the trend of like going to all these places where this weird election shenanigans are happening? I think that's because the election is rigged by plot. Perhaps we're cursed, and we donated so much to the church too. Was it all in
Yeah?
vain? Yes. Don't donate to the
Leave
church.
it out, mate.
The guard who used to be here has gone missing, apparently. It's almost like some mysterious thing chained him up and he was, murdered by a pair of ne'er-do-wells. No one's told me the details, but rumor has it that someone slipped right past him and entered through the service door. He made a blunder and simply walked away from his security duties. Then again, he didn't strike me as the responsible type, so maybe it was the best they moved on. Probably dead.
Amazing.
What are we to
We had
do?
maximum security enforced at the Opera House, and His Eminence was still murdered. Louis crushed our finest men like bugs under heel. He's a monster in a man's skin. Real prince or not, he's too much for you to handle.
Amazing. Ha!
This is really
Alright.
Amazing. So irreverent.
Dan Lewis has gone too far. We haven't forgotten what the brute did right here in our home of Altabury. O Prince, let us meet strength with strength. If the bastard is at home one day, we shall deliver unto him his punishment.
Amazing.
I think he lives in that gigantic flying monstrosity thing that's gonna go fight Skyrock, so good luck with that, I
Fine
guess.
thing indeed. I love it.
Carry it.
fine thing indeed.
Where did Skyrock run off to anyway? Wasn't he around here just a little while ago? Just feel like he was around here just recently.
Talking nonsense, you are.
Just between you and me, I finally uncovered the truth. His Eminence Forden is actually alive. He's just in hiding, biding his time until he can strike Louis down. You know what? Given how many times people have revealed themselves to be dead or revealed themselves to actually be alive or to have actually died, in the past 2 days where, like, the prince is now suddenly alive after being dead, Louis died, and then he's back, I wouldn't be surprised if this guy's onto something. Oh yeah, and also Scottish guy's still alive, apparently. Which I kind of guessed, but for very stupid reasons. Do not mistake me, these are God's own words. Now I must gather together those who know the truth. You know what? You've got my blessing. You're probably right.
Talking nonsense, you are.
He doesn't look like a prince.
We've met the only sensible NPC so far in this entire game. He's onto this. We're on the same wavelength here.
God. Oh, God. Dreadful.
Alright, where
Dreadful.
else is there in this
I
town?
love it.
Oh, wait, do you have something to say? Oh, you're...
Damn.
Okay. I should probably also try to cap out my social links, I guess. Okay, let's see, did this change yet?
I've no idea.
It's just Lewis.
You're not serious.
I like how they decided to tuck my head around on the back end so, like, people can't see it. Nope, that's my face. That's not the prince's. That's unfortunate.
I've no idea.
You're not serious.
I could debate this fella. That might be funny.
You there?
Closer, you have business with the King's Rock?
Hang on. What is...
Oh, only to look, yes.
Isn't that...
So it seems the bigger the candidate's face on the rock, the more qualified they are to be king.
Finally, eh?
Your face is showing up nice and clear now. You're giving Lewis a real fight for first place. Took us a long time to get here. I keep thinking about all the struggles we've been through. I really wish they had made it so that the thing changed more frequently a little bit. All we need to do now is beat Lewis and put an end to this, for the prince's sake. He pulls a Lewis and reveals himself from under the hood and 1v1 stabs you.
I've no idea, this kid.
No, he 1v1s like me, but it turns out that he actually stabs the real prince, and then that's when I have to actually step up and become the fake prince. That's the real prince, or something.
Hey, you. Take me for a fool, do ya?
It's whatever would be most confusing. Actually, no, he stabs me, and that's when, like, the game switches perspective and I start playing the game as the real prince, pretending to be the fake prince. I think that would be funny. Sanctum is a turtle. Our faith shall rest in the ashes, alluring salvation for all those who pray. Sure. Best of luck with that.
Hang on a minute, you.
Might you be, your royal highness? Pardon me, sir, but may I inquire if you are in possession of a permit? It pains me to say this, without a permit, I am unable to allow you passage to the Opera House. Unfortunately, many of the city's authority figures still remain suspicious of you. Please read me, your highness. I hate you more than literally all those doubters and haters. God damn it.
Lots of ideas.
In his younger days, my husband was a gifted trader, half fancied he might be the fabled merchant king reborn. But ever since his eminence Forden passed, he won't be set foot outside home. More than a merchant, I need a hero's king prowess.
I'm out of
Okay,
ideas.
sure, blah, blah, blah. That was like yesterday. He'll get over it. If you truly are His Highness the Prince, heed my warning. The city's guard detail is reaching its breaking point. More and more people are joining Lewis and his legion of deranged followers, and while I'd like nothing more than to put my faith in your victory, your highness. ...
Lady
Okay.
Laura, please help us.
What to do?
Dear me.
Hey, buddy. Thinking of making postcards of my face yet?
Oh, there.
Wealth appears to be regaining some of its former luster. I do hope this portends good things to come. Start collecting taxes. I don't think that you're supposed to collect taxes personally as the king, especially if you're not the king personally yet. You know, you're a candidate to become the king. I don't think you're supposed to wander the streets and personally collect taxes. Your Highness, I can't tell you how pleased I am to see you back safely. If in truth you are the real prince, as a servant of the state, I swear my fealty to you. What I could do is I could get Basilia to go collect taxes for me. That would work.
All very nice.
Return our Rosant state. Revolt for independence. It's hard to see him winning support outside the Rosant with a message like this, but he's always pretty high in the rankings. Rosants only care about their own tribe. Maybe there's more of them out there than we think. An independent Rosant state, he says. That's Rudolph. His ideals for the future are so naive. He hasn't given any thought to the welfare of the other tribes. He's doing exactly what the pagans of Virga Island did. You're absolutely right. The nerve. It's clear the man has the mental aptitude of a pagan at least. How's he even survived till now?
That's awful.
Honestly, it's Yufa and Edeni I feel bad for getting lumped in with him.
Well,
Okay.
isn't this what I know?
Are there any
All
other
right, then.
missions, actually? Let's just do this way. Very insensitive to have him go shake people down. Look, I could get him to shake people down, or I can get Hulkenberg to go shake people down,
Let's
and I
go.
want those people to potentially come out of it alive.
Lady Rella, please.
Alright.
Help us.
I saw a handshake thing here, so...
Hey,
Oh,
you.
it's because Stroll's here, but we've already maxed out our talk with Stroll, so...
All right then.
Are there any more potential missions? That one I've got. Okay, I think I found all the missions that are here.
We've got to do it.
Let's go ahead and check my list of these things here. Gallica has a thing here? Huh. Okay, so I could talk to Yufa. I could talk to Maria again. I should probably try to get Yufa up to level 6 so I can ditch her from the party sometimes, because I don't want to have her with the party all the time.
I'll see you again soon.
And I should also start getting Basilio ranked up so I can start getting experience points with him.
Oh. All right then.
Oh, this is... Okay, I was looking in the wrong spot.
What should we do?
Wonder if you'd be willing to go to Brilhaven with me if you got the time to spare. Remember how the other day we met that one Sanctor? Hi, Herrick, I think his name was. I'd like to talk with him some more. Yeah, sure.
I'm quite grateful.
And then after we've learned a little bit about another faith, we'll go in the evening with potentially Brigitta and go burn down that faith, I guess, in vengeance for her dog. Which I'm pretty sure is still in on the conspiracy.
Well, now,
Sanctor Hyperic, what are you doing at a tavern? You gotta unlock his link? Yeah. I've come to pick up Ovi. She helps out here from time to time.
You know,
They told me lots of nice things today for the first time ever. They said I danced really good in front of the customers. You know how to dance, Ovi? I do too. My mother taught me a ceremonial dance. Ooh, can you teach me to me someday? Sure. Teach me too.
Well then.
yes, of course.
Clear your mind and steady your spirit. Mr. Hyperic, I want to practice a bunch and then show Mama. And you may, so long as your prayers are never neglected.
And so now...
Yeah, then, this visit indicates you'd like to learn more of Sanctism, yes? How much do you know about her noble faith, might I ask? Wait. It's really weird that he would offer to do this at this point in the plot. Whatever. Just the basics, a bit here and there. Then let us begin with the core of our beliefs. Maybe you didn't see the news yet. In Sanctum, we receive divine teachings from God. We follow the will of the Almighty and offer him our prayers. With a selfless heart, that is.
I
sure.
see.
Yeah, okay, sure. A selfless heart. The idea sounds quite different from the Dragon God faith. We aspire to take the hands of our gods in our own to confront difficulties and yet fight beside them with our own strength. Such are our teachings. I see. Well, that is an intriguing belief. What of those who haven't the strength to fight? The children, the elderly, or infirm? They're supposed to rely on the priestess to do all that for them. The anxiety which plagues this world is through no fault of our own. I'm not sure about that, so we pray to escape these hardships and injustices. Yeah, that's working real great.
oh,
Oh, it's time to go visit Mama. Mr. Hyperic, Yufa, can we go talk to this, do this talk at the church? Let's go.
Well,
Pardon me, Sanctor Hyperic, but what kind of illness is Ovi's mother afflicted with? Your concern touches my heart. You're a kind person, Miss Yufa. Oh, it's just I lost both my parents when I was around Ovi's age. How old is Ovi? Hard to tell. Yufa, are you and Sora going to convert? I think I'm technically supposed to be a Sanctus-ish, in that I was born in a place where everyone is.
Indeed.
What? Oh, I think you mean convert. Probably shouldn't, you're a high priestess. If you ever wish to do so, we would gladly accept you into our faith, unless you find our prayers meaningless? No, that's not what I... You can decide our own faith. Nothing is for certain anyway. I see. That is unfortunate to hear. Then I hope this won't be the end of our discussion. We all live with anxiety in our hearts, and it is through sanctism that we can find salvation. I simply want you to keep that in mind. I gotta say, your religion has not been working very well. Have you talked to literally any of the faithful in Altabury? Ag. No, it's a zombie. Oh shit.
Oh.
What was that? Nothing more than a breeze. No, that was a zombie, Hyperic. Now then, I hate to cut this short, but I am needed elsewhere. Oh, alright. Thank you very much for your time.
See you later.
Yufa, teach me how to dance next time, okay?
No.
That was unexpected. Converting was never so much as a thought I'd had. Your beliefs are your own. Everyone should believe in what they wish to believe. No, that's not true.
Indeed.
You're right about that. The fact is, I am no longer a sacrificial priestess. The choice is mine for the first time. Yeah, you're now a warmonger priestess who carries a dragon lance that will destroy your enemies or something. I can't remember exactly what was on the prophecy. I don't think Hyperic was wrong when he said that we all have spiritual anxiety. We yearn for something we can depend on, and for some, that's sanctism. I feel like I better understand sanctism now that I've experienced it myself. And I couldn't have done that without you. So we're going to find out that he's got a bunch of zombies locked up in that church, I guess. Gave me the courage to expose myself to new, unfamiliar things. So now I want to see and learn more about the world. But I also want to be by your side. Well, we are the people with the flying teleporting thing, so I think that we're a convenient vessel for you to do that. So, you know, gotta take advantage of things when you got them. Background here has gone very Van Gogh-ish for some reason with the way that the background is pixelated. And since Yufa's desire to grow as a person as well as her deep trust in me.
I see it as my turn
Okay.
to test my mettle.
Well, and reserve the amount of experience. Yep. Okay, so we got a little bit more experience here, but we need to get to 6 to actually get all of it. I'm not sure that's the wind, and then there's that smell again. Oh, sorry, my head is suddenly hurting. Let's come back here to investigate later. There's something about this place which makes me feel so ill at ease. It's the zombies. Back to the Altabury Tavern. I must demonstrate my resolve. Heisme comes to mind. Okay, yeah, I could talk to Heisme.
Closure.
Fortunately, he's getting full experience
can't
points, so I don't
believe
have to if I don't want to, but...
Well,
Hello, you again.
young man. Hey.
So we meet again. My search for fine music always seems to lead me to you. Might I transform your memories into a heartfelt song? Yeah, sure, why not?
Then
Actually,
Pleased
have
to
money
hear
this
that.
time. Let's see here. We'll go Virga Island this time. Altabury's not an option. It's interesting. My, that's quite the feat. My travels have taken me far, but I've only experienced the island through hushed rumors and hearsay. Regardless, I believe I can still call forth your memories. Pagan Island, enveloped by the sea, a mystical place blessed by warm sun and abundant nature.
Let me perform for you.
Tempestuous yet gentle music hummed by the mother of the land herself. I shall play it for you now. This sounds like the same thing that you played for me last time when I was talking about, I can't even remember where. Alright.
Well,
Bit of a hack, ain't you, fella?
Oh
there!
I'm in trouble.
Young prince, you've come here from Grand Trad. Have you not? Then perhaps you've met a pupil of mine. In our days at the Mage Academy, he threw himself into his studies. Once that was taken away, his thirst for knowledge was replaced by an unquenchable desire for alcohol.
that's it. Just
The way the world is
never
observed,
mind.
the more ardently one pursues the truth, the more quickly they realize that there will be no rewards for their efforts.
Oh,
we've
I'm
got
in
to do
trouble.
it.
Okay. So we got Heisme, we got Juna. Juna would also be a good choice for this. Katharina. You're around? Brigitte's around. Wait, what happened to... Ah, Alonso is around here. Can't talk to him yet, though. Interesting that I can talk to Katharina now. Juna's at 3, Heisme's at 6, so we'll get Juna up to 6 as well, just in case. He would make a good escort. She's not talking about me, actually. It would be very funny. It's like, he'd make a good escort. She's talking about, like, Stroll.
Hey.
We're finally facing off against Lewis. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. I think I've got butterflies. No, that's just Gallica. Oh, guess what? It's time to pick up my outfit from the tailor. Can we go get it, my good man? We're one step closer to really lifting some spirits, and I treasure these moments. Sure.
Thanks.
Head to the tailor in Brawlhaven. Sure, spending a lot of time in Brawlhaven. Why do we even bother teleporting back to Eltaburg?
Hello?
Hello there, I've come to pick up my dress for the festival. I thought the Resant girl we picked up earlier was in your employ, Lady Juna.
Wait!
A Resant girl, you say? It couldn't be. That singer from last year?
If I recall...
Her name was Murtis, and if she's still harassing me, that outfit is in danger.
Hurry!
Perhaps she hasn't gotten far. Let's have a look around. This is why you gotta have, like, receipts and stuff like that. Ah, phew, there she is. She's over there.
Please!
She still looks like Yukari to me. Alright, did you take my outfit? If so, I'll have it back,
What do you
please.
want?
Your outfit? Don't play dumb. You're the only one who would have the gall to stoop so low. Oh, really? Well, I did pick up my dress earlier, but it's just so last year, so it's Ash's now.
That's...
You wouldn't. I really want to say this, but I really want to say this. You know what? I'm going to say this. How are you going to compensate for it? It was my dress to do with what I wanted. They tailored it to my measurements just last year. And they had the audacity to trout you out in the same bloody dress. The comparison alone would make a mockery of me. You're a big famous songstress, so what the hell compels you to show up out of the blue for a sideshow and to steal my livelihood?
Oh!
So you listen, bow it or I'll spread that pretty Eureka flower all over the stage. They're poisonous, of course, perfect for a viper like you. Didn't you burn them? I don't know, it kind of looks like they survived that somehow. What did people think about a person just going out into the middle of the street and just burning it right in the middle of the road? That seems like a weird thing to do, honestly. Maybe you'll shed your skin, the world will find out you're a cute little thing you really are.
Hold on!
Wait, don't. Why Erica flowers? I can't, I'm scared. If there are Erica flowers on stage, I'll be with you.
No.
Too true, my ever-reliable escort, I'm sure I'll be fine. I know I was asked to do this, but in a way I did steal this performance from her. Still, I can't let all the people looking forward to it down now.
So...
Music shares its origin with magic, you know? A song has the power to lift spirits and ease sorrows. As a child, music was my only hope in a way. I want to share that hope with people all over the world through the magic that we call song. People used to say my head was in the clouds, that I was a dreamer, but it's not a dream. It's both my reality and my future. I can achieve it. I will achieve it. Didn't you already? I feel like you've already achieved it. I think you've already got... Alright, whatever. You're not so different, I imagine. You're making an effort to take the future in your hands. Quite a pair we make, actually, I'm trying to desperately scrape the future off my hands. I want out.
I can't get discouraged here.
Okay.
Now then.
I've decided. Forget the dress. I'll just show up as I am. No bells and whistles. It's not gonna be any bells. Lame.
Thanks.
Appreciate you being here today. Let's stop by Capra to tell him about the outfit, then head back. We are gonna get our money back though, right?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright, we need to send Basilio off to collect taxes and to go debt collecting, I guess.
Have a look.
Thanks, Barden. Life-saving medicine. Alright.
Come to think of it,
Now what am I to do?
Still can't talk to you.
This is a joy!
Alright.
We've gotta do it.
Okay, we can still talk to Maria, which is good. That's all we can talk to. I do need to increase other stats as well, but part of me does want to just finish this. How long do I have? I only got 9 days till I have to go to Altabury. Is the game gonna, like, end by then?
We've gotta do it.
I should also check.
Oh, hey!
That's a new bounty, too. Okay. Where's the bounty
All right,
office? Here?
Let's go.
Alright, what do you got for me?
Anyone catch your eye? You can handle it.
This contract should be suitable for someone of your skill. I'd like you to quickly take down this ice beast that's appeared in Ontario. Some don't believe it exists. It's a legendary monster said to inhabit snowy mountains. Is it a Sasquatch? Lately, though, we've had a number of sightings come in. I mean, if you're saying sightings, then I'm assuming Sasquatch. Witnesses report seeing a two-headed beast with a white body that blends in with the snow. Soldiers were dispatched to search for it, but the majority of them never returned. Yeah, once you start looking for Sasquatch, you tend to not stop. After that, a whole delegation was dispatched to deal with it, but they found no success. The monster has left nary a footprint behind. There's probably like one footprint that's like really blurry and stupid looking that someone took a picture of.
That...
So it's smart enough to cover its tracks? Oh, this is the type of thing we can't ignore, but dealing with it is going to take a lot of effort. How about it? Do you accept it? At this rate, it's only a matter of time before it starts seeking out victims in the neighboring areas. Yeah, sure. That's what I like to hear. The beast lurks in a place called Everfrost Forest, located north of Altabury. For more information about it, go ask the informant in Altabury. But this beast doesn't leave tracks behind, right? Even if we could fight it, we won't accomplish much if we can't find it in the first place. Well, a report did mention that it appeared shortly after a Valmo in the forest was killed. Other than Chimenzen, the Valmos are the strongest beasts out there. Maybe the target monster knew something was up after it sensed the Valmo's defeat.
I see.
I see. Well, we don't have any other leads, so let's set our sights on a Valmo.
I have high hopes for you.
If you do manage to slay it, bring me its Frostpoint horn. With that as evidence, I'll be able to give you the reward.
Let's do it.
Okay. It's probably up in the direction like where I have to go past the Rasant guy, yeah.
You're sure?
We'll face danger here.
Okay, so it's cold there. Weather's okay here. I might go do that one next. I've also got the stuff I need to make some food, so I could change the weather, I guess.
We've gotta do it.
Okay, maybe I should do blah blah blah. What do I want to do first? Oops.
We've gotta do it. Really?
Okay, that was everything. Okay,
All right,
let's go to the Gauntlet Runner. We'll check the book to see if there's a new thing from Neurus in his notes there. See if there's anything around Altabury. Ontario, okay. Sometimes it's easy to overlook what's left out in the open. In the mountain northeast of Altabury, there's a frostbitten forest, a suspicious location indeed. Submerged in snow year-round, that forest is. I'd wager the number of souls sticking around long enough to sift high and low through the frozen tosh is 0, it says. Snowy forest in the mountain. If we pass by it, I should see if there's a relic to be found there. Does that mean it's not in a dungeon? Well, either way, I can either talk to Maria or I can head on to there.
Didn't worry.
I'll make sure that I do the missions, I think.
So, you got a plan?
I'll do these first.
Now then. Must be a village.
Okay, so we have to walk here. So we do this first. We have to fight Loveless, which feels like that'd be fairly easy.
That's a choice I can get behind. It's your call.
It's gonna actually be ridiculously hard somehow. I'm gonna get my, like, ass kicked.
Let's be off.
What to pick?
Alright, so he uses piercing
What now?
weapons, so let's try and make sure that nothing that we've got is, like, weak to piercing damage that we're using here. You're weak to pierce, so... Might be a good idea to swap Juna for someone else. Are you strong against it? You are. Might be a good idea to swap out her. So what's Juna at here? She's at 4, so she'd also be missing out on experience points. Since I consider her more of a core party member than I do Basilio, I might want to keep that way. So I could also just switch out her mask. So we could do something like this, maybe. Honestly, I could also just try to switch out to someone else. It's just, nah. Okay, so we should be... Actually, wait.
What now?
I should double check, make sure that actually did change how that worked there. Yeah, that did. Okay, good. Let's see here. We got imagination over here. Got courage. Our courage will probably go up when we defeat that other thing by enough. Our imagination's almost capped. They're kind of all almost capped. So... let's try just checking what we got for books. Those are usually better. Basilio added something. Basilio can read. Literacy workbook. Alright, well, this is the book that Basilio's used to try and get himself literate, which seems difficult. It's a book meant to teach reading and writing. Illustrations of food and animals have their names in big letters. I can see traces of Basilio practicing in the margins. This paper is worn, probably from being traced over so much. The name Basilio, Fidelio, Rella, and Luis have been written many times. Seems to have written the words eat, sleep, run, and escape a lot. Makes you wonder what kind of life Basilio and Fidelio really led. Basilio's handwriting is big and bold, just like him. I thought about Basilio's life. I feel like my imagination improved.
All right.
That's a lot of imagination. Alright, so we should be getting attacked by Loveless right now.
Loveless,
Ahoy, you lot wake back there. I've spotted Loveless's runner. It would appear the boy's itching for a fight. He's already climbed aboard. Just what I wanted. Let's stroll. That's uncharacteristically bloodthirsty of you. Alright. I don't hate his campaign, but this isn't about politics. It's about beating him down and tossing him off this craft. Honestly, a really nice touch with the literacy book, yeah. I mean, looking at the guy, I kind of did figure he was kind of illiterate, but, you know, probably best not to make assumptions.
Well, look who we have here, eh? You got some brass showing your face here.
I don't know, it's pretty cold. I think that it's cold enough to... I forget what the actual saying is. Something about brass... freeze the balls off a brass monkey? I think that was it. I know what that actually means, too. I just can't remember what the saying is.
Oh, I know what you're about. Two-faced phony prince. Milo told me everything. I know all about your sick games.
Why are you listening to Milo? The guy's a moron.
Sick
Actually,
games?
you're also a moron.
What are you talking about?
So you all have pristine slates, eh? Conscience clean, eh? It's scumbags like you lot what forced the Parapus. That's why I wanted to become king in the first place. To stand up to the bastards who treated the weaker tribes like trash.
I thought you wanted to get into power so you could just drink a lot. Which I'm pretty sure is actually still true.
And to settle the score with villains like you. Get ready to hurt! Try a bit of this!
2,700, and that's less than a quarter of his health. What the hell?
Let's show him what we can do.
Magic Seeker!
Why would you do this to me, game? Alright, let's figure out if he's weak to wind.
Wind!
Nope.
Fine!
Wild mass.
Are you weak to fire?
This is the summoner.
Okay. That's really all I got, kinda.
Not this tactic. I must concentrate.
Okay,
I shall rethink this.
let's try this.
My cue,
Go always give him the
Alright,
Hulkenberg special, I
Let's
guess.
show him what
counting
we
on
can
you.
do. I call upon a royal soul.
Okay, are you
I
weak
ask for your
to
aid.
this? You're
I
not.
stand ready.
Okay.
Let's give you.
I'm guessing he's not weak to anything, but it's worth
Alright.
checking, I
Charging
guess.
in.
Show him what we
Potentially,
can
maybe,
do.
I don't know. Not weak to
If
that.
I can get closer.
Wait, what does my weapon do? Is this slashing? This might be
Moving to
slashing
the
anyway.
fast dancer.
Um,
Let's do this together.
yeah, none of that.
I call upon a royal soul.
Let's please after you.
For victory!
I got no
Take my
access to
fullest
ice.
power.
It might be ice that he's weak to, which would be really annoying if that's the case.
Not this tactic. If I can get close.
This should be bludgeoning.
Purified!
Not
Is everyone
that.
alright? Let justice prevail! Freeze!
He resists
It's okay.
ice.
We can do this.
My cue.
All right,
Okay.
let's show him what we can do.
We haven't tried light or dark or pierce, but I'm gonna go under the assumption that he's not
Magic
weak to
secret.
anything in particular. So we're gonna just work under that assumption here.
Wind!
I'm fine!
Don't mask dancer.
Here I go.
Could hit him with this to lower his attack,
Heed me.
even though it's a bit expensive way
By
to
the
do that.
sworn oath of... For all that we strive for! Is that all?
And get him to attack Hulkenberg.
Hate this! I'm
Nice.
Come forth, royal soul! Scour!
I'll
Honestly,
show
most of the
you.
damage I've done is for
Raging
the initial
fire.
2,700 that Mirrors did,
Everyone
so,
is. I can do this.
you know, that's lovely.
Come forth now.
I stand. Let justice prevail! I
I'm gonna find out if he's
waiting.
somehow weak to Pierce as a guy who uses Pierce.
No, I'm not done yet! You think this is over? Not even close!
You know, how does that hook on his spear not get caught in his hair when he holds it like that? I feel like that would get caught in his hair a lot.
Hate this! Ah!
Let's go! Wind!
I'm fine!
This is just what I need.
How come I can't light
I
this
shall
guy
do
on
my
fire,
best. Here
honestly?
I go.
Alright, I'm gonna
No, not
actually
this.
just pass here.
After you.
I'm about
Come.
to crash your party!
Is that all? And so come forth, royal soul! Scour!
I'm fine! Hate this! Hate this!
Defense fell, that's fine.
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
Dancer.
Okay, so we hit him
Welcome
with
to the
the
real
attack down
Paris
again.
Bash.
Heed me.
I kinda only have to hit him like once every other turn with
won't
that
get
instead of
away
like
with
every
this.
turn.
Strike me
Defense
if you
down
dare.
doesn't matter because his attack is
I
like
will
minimal, so...
Wind!
Die, all of you!
Trivial.
There's that AoE that I was expecting him to have access to.
Hulkenberg's guard
Behold
is down.
this power. Sorry, my mistake.
But
Take
with his
my
attack
fullest
being
power.
down like this, it kind of doesn't matter that much. You've got plenty.
It is your turn.
The enemy still stands.
Observe the... For all that we strive for!
Okay.
Let's go!
Hell! Got the
Scour!
bullet to-
Still here?
I'm fine! Hate this!
Hulkenberg just absolutely tanking it.
Masked dancer.
Raging fire.
Okay, we have to
Stubborn, eh?
reset his attack
Here I
down.
go.
Come forth now. Help me finish this.
I can probably finish him this round, but just in case
Is
we
that
miss, I'm
all?
just gonna do this again. And because I did that, I'm actually
We're
just
not
gonna
at
heal
it
Hulkenberg.
yet.
Get her back to full. Undo all that
Eat
hard work
this.
he's done this entire time.
Eat this!
Got her defense down twice, really doesn't matter.
Focus!
Should be able to down him here, pretty much guaranteed.
My mistake. Summon
Even if one of our attacks miss, I think we can down him.
It is your turn! The enemy still stands.
Let
justice prevail. Moving to the front for all
I
the
have
three
so much
strive
confidence, I'm just
for.
gonna run up and do that.
Magic Seeker!
Hell! Got to pull it together! No!
Yep.
Calm yourself, man. I suspect you've been deceived. This Milo fellow, what exactly did he tell you?
Said there's some imposter prince been going round, getting his kicks by killing Parapus and you, Chief, and other tribes beneath him.
Well, I mean, we could have killed you ages ago and we didn't bother. And also, our team has like a Parapus and a Ujif, so they're not dead.
I stand with this boy, as does Basilio, and I can tell you we don't wander around murdering our own kin. Sounds like this Milo fellow's badly bamboozled you.
Hold on. You mean we've been dancing like puppets on his string? A bastard must have wanted us to take each other out.
What do you mean
Spare
we've been
him the
dancing on a
trouble.
string, you idiot?
How dare he trick us? You've got to do something about him. Hey, Loveless? Any idea where Milo is?
Last summer around, Altabury. Damn it. Look, this one's on me. I'm sorry about all this. I've been a real idiot.
No, you were just drunk. Not any better. But, you know, let's face it, you were drunk.
Satisfactory. Yes, I've become stronger.
Popularity rank just fidgeting because it's not allowed to go up anymore.
Spectacular.
Oh, bally good work out there, lad. No one's getting their hands on the ship under your watch, eh? Now, full speed ahead. No delays for us. Not if I can help it.
The
Alright.
site of Malva forms on the horizon, a small settlement carved out of the mountainous terrain of southern Montario, prospering modestly without reliance on trade, in part thanks to a thriving dairy farm. The Ishkia tribe secludes itself here, avoiding outside clamor. As though ushered in by the bleating of sheep grazing on a rock face, the gauntlet runner descends upon the quiet mountain village.
Nobody messes with them because they're not just like bird people, they're Canadian geese people, so anyone that comes here to mess with them just gets wrecked.
Wow.
Visit all towns, really? Blimey, look at all the holes in that mountain. You're telling me they live in those things? It's actually supposed to be quite cozy according to some Ishkia I knew who lived here. You can see the appeal in the life away from the cares of the world. Why didn't you pull out one of the holes so you could take refuge in another? The cares of the world would happen to be our main concern at the moment.
Yep.
That's true, and look, there's a shop over there. Let's head over so we can get back to our care.
That reminds me.
Blah, blah, blah. Spider silk, let's see if we sell it. Listen, the village. We're entirely self-sufficient out here. Civilization could end for all we care. We would just carry on as we do. You don't consider yourselves as civilized? Okay, well, fair enough.
You...
That's a selfish view if I ever heard one, though this is an Ishkia talking, so no surprises there. Stroll, stop being racist. What was that?
No.
You're an anomaly. That's true. What should I ask about? The tournament. We may lead hermetic lives, but we're actually quite curious to learn who becomes king. This is surprising. I had the impression the Ishkia here were wholly uninterested in worldly affairs. It's confirming their prejudices they're keen on. Staying in the world will still crave connection, while still craving connection to it. They're gutless, if you ask me. Centrists, okay.
Right?
Juno sure doesn't mince words. Small talk, okay. Yes, we like to keep it to ourselves, but I must say I find the occasional contact with outsiders quite enjoyable. Can't say I understand the Ishkia way of living. For me, I know for a fact it's better than being around with my friends. Having once been a recluse myself, the complicated, lingering attachment one feels to the world at large is something I can relate to. Okay, that's everything.
Now then.
Let's see here. Fully restores the hit points. I do need some Balms of Life, so I'll buy 4. We've got plenty of blessed water right now. Okay, so this is the worst kind of bath salt, but I'll still buy some because I feel like I want to. I'm gonna buy these just because I don't want to end up in a situation where I don't have it. And because I know that you actually use a shit ton of this stuff when you're using it. That's a very wheat flour. Alright, I feel like this is probably good enough. I'm gonna buy some more of these. Let's get 6. I forgot to cook when I was out here.
All right.
Well,
Okay,
either
then.
way, that's fine. Do I still have the evening? I wonder. Back to Elderbury Tavern. Yep, I still have the evening. I need to tell him. I have achieved vengeance for my
Isn't
dog.
that... Hmm?
Oh, right, I've got quest to go turn in. Alright.
Alright then.
Looks like that's just outside. You bought this guy out? I don't know if that's... Like, why would I want
We
hit
ought to
points
proceed with
from
caution.
that? Oh, hey.
Hey,
Still looking my wound from that arse whooping you gave me the other day. Damn, you're strong. Guess I should have expected, seeing as you're the prince and all. I don't see what that... Alright, whatever. You know, it's tricked or not, it was wrong for me to try to sabotage you. So if you do this for me, I'll drop out of the tournament. On me honor. I don't give a flying fuck if you stay in the tournament. Who cares? Hit me like a ton of bricks. All the changes I wanted to see in the world. It's you lot who's gone and really thought it through. Well, we're not drunk, so that helps. All those wankers out there trying to drag people down just because of their tribe. You don't fall in with those bastards. I mean, look at the company you keep. Got me thinking. You'd be a better king than I ever could. So you go after Milo and anyone like him and hand them all their own sorry arses. In fact, it's personal now. Milo pulled the world over my eyes, and I can't let that stand. You mind knocking his teeth out? As a personal favor.
Isn't
Shouldn't
that...
that be you? You're the one who got tricked by him. Say, didn't we see him skulking around Altabury? I bet he was hatching some other scheme. Wouldn't surprise me, but if I went, that sacrifice would just confuse me again. Words can't tell you what this means to me, so I'll sweeten the pot for you. Yeah, sure. Hell yeah, I won't forget this favor. I swear on my
All
life I
good.
won't. I agree, we shouldn't leave Milo to his own devices. It's probably better that you do this.
see you later.
Tore the town up to find him, and he seems to be hanging out in front of the recruitment center in Lunlumo. Dodgy bastard, but he's your dodgy bastard now.
Let's give it a shot.
Is that, is the dodgy bastard anything like a jammy dodger? I feel like they might be
Now
similar.
what to do?
Here's your string.
Ah,
Have you brought me my durable spider silk by any chance? Yeah, sure.
really help me
Thank you so
out,
much. Now I
did.
can get back to work and keep people safe from this cold. You've really been an enormous help. I've got your reward right here, so take it. There's a little extra on the side. Call it a token of my thanks. I've been hearing about all the good you're doing elsewhere, too.
Mission accomplished.
Mountaineer gloves. Increases tolerance. Nice.
Alright.
Not a lot of tolerance, but that's fine, because we did it for the quest itself. You swore you'd never make armor, but you did make us fuzzy mittens. Okay, great.
Ah.
Yeah. Her said you were a good-natured person, one who can't abandon anyone in need. Now I suppose I've seen for myself that's true. Make sure everyone knows. Just leave this to me. I'll make sure anyone who buys a blanket knows His Highness was responsible for it. Yeah, make sure to say it that way and don't use my name. It wasn't. It was the prince that did it. Not bad. Some cozy armor and a true blue supporter. Guess helping the needy pays off.
That's a
Huh?
relief.
Keep helping people stay warm and spreading the good word about Sora. All
I'm
right.
off.
No, Gallica, not about me, please. God.
Blast his coat.
All right. Let's see here.
All right, then.
Lunlumo, something like that.
Let's head there right away.
Okay. All right, Milo. I hear you've been talking smack about me.
Dear me.
Awfully chilly out. Luis is the only one left, isn't he?
Lady Rella. My uncle.
It's you.
Aren't you, Sora? If you're here, does that mean Loveless is dead? I mean, no.
No.
No, but we did have him to resign for the tournament. And he told us all about how you pulled the wool over his eyes. Yeah, oh yes, the Prince Imposter plotting to massacre the Parapress. Honestly, don't you think his naivety deserves some of the blame? Actually, no, I did say that it deserves some of the blame. Yeah, no. Oh, quite a lot of it, in fact. You're still a jackass, though. Besides, that's arguably more proof that you lack popularity and credibility. You are an imposter, after all, a far cry from my divine beauty. Is this worth getting heated over? Perhaps you're rearing for a duel to score things, right here, right now. I would advise against it. You might recall we were in the middle of the city. Moreover, I'd rather the citizenry didn't see me stained in your blood. I don't think you could beat a fly. If it weren't for that, I'd put an end to your sorry lives right where you stand. How about a little gratitude? Oh, up yours. Mike Morers, you're gonna get what's coming to you.
Unbelievable.
Why am I so crass? You must excuse me, but I'm too busy to trade barbs with primates. Aren't you? I guess maybe they're not primates, actually. I'm making my long-awaited return to the royal capital to charm the citizens to my side. Still plenty of time to make up for lost ground on the King's Rock. Don't get any ideas about tailing me, alright? You're fortunate to be alive. Do yourself a favor and be more prudent, hmm? You don't give the orders around here, okay? Besides, now we know where you're headed. Oh, so now we're finally on the side of, like, going around just beating someone's ass on their own, alright.
There's a runner.
If you're so desperate for me to kill you, then by all means, throw down the gauntlet and make it official. I've got these fuzzy mittens I can throw down. I'll, you know, make sure that the fuzzy mittens are, like, completely sopping wet before I slap you with it. How about that? If you win, which you won't, I'll give you equipment that has a special effect, a one-of-a-kind bespoke piece. I don't want it. I just want to beat your ass.
Hmm?
Look at yourself. Swallow the bait, and now you wish to squirm? Give chase then. Perhaps you can at least die beautifully. That pretentious, stuck-up little, he's been a thorn in our side for long enough. I think it's time we settled the score. Are we assassinating a guy, Gallica? Because I'm all for it.
Closure, oh closure.
What I want to do is find out that... Where'd that weird guy with the strange face go? Is he still alive?
All very nice.
Lady Rella,
All right, then.
please help us.
Let's head there right away.
Wonder if I could have been one of Lewis's minions myself.
Guy aspiring to be a minion over there. That's great. Man in pain.
Hey!
Oh, damn it. Do you hear that? Sound like someone in pain. I think they might be nearby. Yeah, I can see him, but let's talk to this fellow first. Every day I grow more fearful for my safety. How ironic. I now feel most secure in the district where the poorest folk reside. Alas, if it weren't bringing with tourists visiting for Saints' Day, I could be relaxing in the soothing embrace of the hot springs at this very moment. Cool.
Listen.
Oh, damn this hurts. Oh, it's you. I've heard the rumors about you. Look, I'm in dire straits. Think you'd spare me a medicinal herb or two? Yeah, sure. Why not?
You saved me.
I was drinking at my local when some nutter started a row with patrons. All I said was, I don't care for Lewis, and the maniac pulled a knife on me. Things are crazy all over, eh? But thanks for saving me, Your Highness. You're a great, decent fellow. Tainted threads and jail... Lewis supporters are becoming more fanatical by the day. We need to act and fast. And there's Katharina. Talking to this fella. I guess, maybe, I don't know.
All right now.
Let's see, I want to talk to these guys, see if they've got anything new. I'm guessing they still have the exact same stuff.
What would you like?
Yeah, these all look exactly the same. These all look exactly the same. I don't really meh. Honestly, maybe I should just have like 4 of each of these status resist ones, just in case. Kinda hate this. Like, are we going to actually need anything that does any of this stuff? I don't know. Hell if I know. I got plenty of money though, so might as well.
All right
We've
now.
gotta do it.
So I know Katharina wants to see us, but I want to see if there's anyone that... Okay, no, she might be best pick. Could also talk to Heisme. Yeah, she might be best pick. Although, actually,
Alright,
there's
then.
one thing I want to do before I do this. Let's go to the bar and find out if I can figure out
Let's head there
anything
right
from
away.
the informant. Because I have not talked to him yet, and I probably should have.
Blast his coat.
Especially because I already know that one of the tips is already useless. It's fine. Alright, informant, where are you?
Closure. No harm in just listening,
You look like
know.
a much more normal person than all the other informants I've talked to. I have plenty of information that will be useful for you. What is it that you want to know? Luis's fighting style. That feels like fraud. Okay, why would you know this? So you want to know about Luis? Well, I suppose it's time for you to finally fight him face to face. We did already do that once. But frankly, I don't think you can best him. Then again, I have no reason to go on my way to stop you either. Not only is he skilled with the sword, he's a mage capable of advanced magic and curses.
Keep this to yourself.
He can use fire, ice, electric, wind, and I've heard he can imbue his sword with them, so he can use all 4 elementals, basically. On top of that, his keen eyes can detect his opponent's weaknesses, allowing him even the slightest opening, and he'll capitalize on it. So we have to make sure no one in the party has any of those weaknesses, which is rough. One more thing, I've heard he also whispers they wield some kind of unknown monstrous power. Little's known about it beyond his immense strength. Okay. So, don't use anyone that has any elemental weaknesses, and he uses slash and some additional power of some sort. North of Elbury lies the Tower of Insolence, more commonly known as the Cursed Tower. Cursed, huh? Well, doesn't that sound pleasant? Dangerous location where all who enter are doomed to never return. Needless to say, most people try to stay away from it. It has become a nest for monsters. There are all manner of monsters there, but the most threatening is the Cyclops Ziochropus. Oh, god damn it, it's the Cyclops. Why? Reigns over monsters like a tyrant. If it goes on a rampage, there's no stopping it. From what I've heard, things get dire if it's the last one standing. So don't kill all of his buddies, okay?
Keep this to yourself.
So if it's got cronies with it, you best take them and Ziochropus down together. Somewhat obviously, you should focus your attacks on that huge single eye. Bows and spears should be effective, so be sure to come well equipped. Whatever the case, it seems to be an easy enemy to beat. It won't be an easy enemy to defeat. Best to be prepared. Don't you intend to become king? Well then, you can't exactly afford to lose here, can you? Give it your best effort. Great. You'll find it here. The surrounding area is quite the ruinous state, so we'll need to fly to get there. We should already know about it, right? No? Oh, okay.
This place.
With that...
There's a runner.
No, we wouldn't
This
run into
place.
that guy on the way there. Ice Beast of the Everfrost Forest. This is about Sasquatch. Telling you, where are you from? Will your body be able to handle the Everfrost Forest, a place that is perpetually frozen? I'm pretty sure I'm wearing a very quilted-looking jacket. The desert was probably worse, actually. Obviously, ice attacks are ineffective against the monsters that have adapted to the region. On the other hand, fire attacks will work against it. Okay, monsters are aware of this weakness, though. Stop them before they use an ability that repels magic, otherwise you'll be in trouble.
Keep this to yourself.
Of course, you can always counter this tactic with a good sword or other such implement. It's always good to come prepared with a backup plan. If your enemies protect themselves against fire, you may want to rely on attacks not constrained to an affinity. One last thing, I've heard of rumors about a person stalking the area. They don't appear to be stranded, so who knows what they're doing out there. Apologies, perhaps that information is irrelevant. Wonder which candidate that would be. That might be the Rasat guy, because that's in the direction. Ingredients of Monterio, we already sort of know this.
If I may.
Monster Bone and Briquetted Koi, we've already bought some of that. Mellow Milk, we already bought some of that. Bought the wheat flour. Okay. Yeah, nothing too interesting there. We've already been here.
If I may.
Okay.
No
I
harm
should
in
listen
just
as well.
listening, you know. Money makes the
I sell
world.
information, blah blah blah. Okay, same as usual.
Closure.
Alright, who do I want to talk to right now? Now that I've done that.
We've got to do it.
Yeah, I think we'll talk to Katharina. Get this up to 6, I guess, or 8, or whatever. I don't know. Oh, Sora, still alive and kicking, I see. So are you. So used to seeing you up on deck, that's weird seeing you elsewhere. How you doing? Yeah, I've missed the fact that you just constantly invaded us for no damn reason, challenged us out of nowhere, and beat the crap out of us for no reason. Yeah, I miss the good old days. Wish I could say the same for myself. Got something on my mind, actually. Yeah, sure.
From my heart.
Thanks, Sora. To tell the truth.
So?
Told my supporters I was dropping out of the race for the crown. They were understanding about it. Some of them sure do like to run wild, hunting down the rich and raking in money, I heard. Good for them. They're kidnapping people and carrying them off to the woods, holding them for ransom. Not just the nobles, but merchants too. So the noble class and the capitalist class, I can get behind this. Where's the guillotine?
Ugh.
Manihot's the one spurring it all on. He's always been the clever one. I just wish I could do something about it, being it's all my fault and all. Why do you think that?
As for me,
I'm the one who planted all those rotten ideas in their heads. Now they're treating petty robbery like some political accomplishment. I don't know, Robin Hood did, and he's still a folk hero. I was trying to end injustice, not spread it.
The truth is...
A long time ago, back when I was a little dustbin. What? When I was a little dustbin, is that what you call small parapus? Alright, well, whatever. There was this old parapus man who gave me a little cash, even though he was probably just as poor as me. Most people would run to a market and buy food before someone else stole the money, but not me. I bought a dagger. That was all I needed to run away from the village. I was following the parapus code to defend yourself, even if you're alone. I hunted animals in the mountains to survive, but my dagger broke, and that's when I started using my fists. Bounty hunting came natural after that. Got hurt a lot, and some of those wounds should have killed me. But I tell you, I was never going back to the days of getting used.
But...
Came back to the village just one time, hoping to thank that old man, but I couldn't. Died.
Why?
He was old. He was dead on the side of the road, like he got dumped there. Probably for being old. They said he'd left to find work. The job was to be a test subject for igniters. The pay was good for what a parapus can earn anyway. I was told he'd done it several times already. Only reason he wanted the money, though, was to give it away. So I was told. Guess that's just who he was.
Damn it.
That's the kind of thing I'm trying to put an end to. It's been my only goal, if I'm honest. You still
Listen.
can. There's still things you could do. Maybe, but... Right, the novel had a section on this topic. Wait, are you joining the team? I only show this to people who join the team. You know your letters? This is mostly a picture book, honestly. I thought you weren't going to join the team because we already had a parapus on the team. The world is only made equal through everyone's effort and cooperation.
Huh.
I like the sound of that. It's kind of the world I'd like to live in.
Right then.
So you gotta put in the work. Hey Sora, got any to help me out once more, please?
It'll be fine.
You serious?
Do ya? Your fancy magic include mind reading? I want to stop Manihot, though. Will you go with me? Yeah, I mean, he's using the wrong techniques. We gotta refine what he's doing down to, the proper sort of, Thanks, sir. I gotta say, it's so assuring to have you along. Great.
I expected no less of you.
Displays the location of items in unexplored areas of dungeon. Okay, that's nice. And more brawler upgrades. Okay. Cheaper brawler, basically. Apparently their hangout is on the outskirts of Altabury. They've been keeping the particulars a secret from you, though. I'll look into it and get back to you. You'll stop by again, though, yeah? We can go together.
Many thanks.
Thanks, I'll be waiting. Okay.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Fantastic. It's Idol's Day. I should buy some armor. I woke to quite the chill in the air today. Is every morning in this mountain city this frigid? Welcome to Canada. It is actually quite balmy by this area standards. We're not far from where I was born. This crisp air fills me with nostalgia.
That's got me thinking.
Blimey, that runner of yours is right quick, even in the snow. Louis had to fly over terrain like this, but your man just blasts through it.
Damn!
Such a compliment would bring nearest to tears, but we've only got 8 days to prepare. Can't let ourselves waste this time. I don't think I've got enough time to finish all of my social links, unfortunately. Which is, you know, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, more people want to talk to me. That's fine.
You!
Yeah, we already did that. Okay.
All right then.
So, where is shop?
Let's
Here.
go.
Lady Rella.
Okay.
You're not serious.
Wait a minute. What?
All right then. All right then. Where to?
I've no idea.
Is it down this way? No, that's not right. I can't read maps. Oh, the bridges are over
Leave it
here.
at night.
There we go. I don't even think I've been here yet.
Hey!
Very nice.
Centurion Rocher. Line weapon into a Magla fan, which is better than the one we currently got. Alright, we got access to a Snow Wolf Parka. We got the Runic Vestment here, which is a decent amount better than what we currently got. Strength and Magic. So this would be good on someone like Hulkenberg, maybe?
Good.
Put that on you for now. And then we got the Mystic Robe, which is better than what June is currently wearing. I guess we'll put that on her. Iron Bathing Cap. What? What? Alright, whatever. Okay. Don't want that. This would be better for Yufa. Runic Handguards. I think we again give this one to Hulkenberg.
Good.
Hiking boots. That's worse than what I've currently got. Oops.
How nice.
Okay.
And what is it?
Finding an opponent and loving someone are actually pretty similar. Success in both pursuits ultimately comes down to tenacity. What do you do to your husband at night, ma'am? I feel bad for him. You'll only wear yourself out by swinging a sword wildly. Instead, it's all about having the strength to endure it all. Defense and perseverance are the greatest offense. Okay, I am terrified of that woman. Her husband is either the happiest man in the city, or the most exhausted man in the city, or the most exhausted happy man in the city, or he's dead.
Got a lovely discount today.
But at least he went out doing what he loves. Okay, let's see here. This is a decent amount better than the one I've currently got. So, increases damage against plant-type monsters. That's weird. Alright.
Yeah.
Got the Duskfly Staff. I don't really know about that one. It doesn't have any particularly good thing there. Man, a lot of bows here. Okay, we've got ones that change those to different elements. We've got a much, much stronger katana, which I'm not really that interested in. I kind of like having the increased fire attack strength, but the Sauna 4 is probably better. Why is this not elemental either, though? We should actually have a stronger one that we just got there. Apostle's Crocier. This is actually weaker than we got. Hunter's Hatchet. Okay, the one that I would probably get is this.
Ooh.
Okay, and then we're kind of
All
out
right.
of money. Let's go ahead
Where
and...
to?
Oh, wait. That's a potion shop. I don't really need that.
All right.
Let's go back
Where
to
to?
the royal capital and go get our stuff blessed if we can.
Let's go.
And then maybe we go fighting today.
Now what am I to do?
He doesn't look like a prince.
I love it.
Which one is gonna be the king?
An elder?
His Highness.
Oi!
Oh, what are you doing here?
This I cannot fathom.
Okay. Closery, I'll be departing the church in a few days, but how may I help you in the meantime, your highness? Your attitude's changed around, buddy. You bloody stupid prick. Alright. Okay, I think it's gonna be mostly the more expensive stuff. This is, like, substantially weaker than the current stuff that we're using, so we might not actually have anything that's worth purifying, because it's, like, just worse than what we've sort of already got. Okay, this would be better. Marginally. Yeah, we might actually have just purchased stuff that's better than the stuff that can be sanctified, so that's unfortunate. Bombs of life or whatever, that's fine. Yeah, no, I guess we're good here. Alright, there's one thing I want to go check while we're in town, though, and that is progress of if I'm still going to get chewed out by small racist child, because I think that would be a very different conversation now. But it might not be. He might just be exactly as impudent as he always is, which I think would be much funnier. Where was he?
He doesn't look like a prince to me.
Can I be the queen?
Someone's asking me to be the queen, in which case, you know, don't ask me that. That adds implications that shouldn't exist. Still got just this one. Still me blue stealing there.
This?
You'd think there'd be more posters for me now that I'm like the #2 candidate. You'd think that would have some impact in this instance, instead of no impact whatsoever. Well, whatever. There he is.
Hey, mister.
Elda, you're the prince. Wasn't the old king Clamar? Does this mean your mother is an Elda? Why did the king marry an Elda? I know no one likes them, but I don't even know why that is, actually. He's having his first moment of self-doubt. He's like, oh no, my entire worldview has been crushed by, you know, basically nothing.
Oh my, what to do?
Still this guy here, huh?
All right.
All right. I feel like
let's head there right away.
Runner. And now we get ready for some fights. Are we going to get our butts kicked? Probably.
So, you got a plan? Now then.
So I think I can just set it to here, and I'll end up going there from the correct route. But we could also do something like this.
It appears to be a
Fly from here to here.
Oh, I don't like that.
I feel like this would be the easier
Not
one to
on
do
my
first.
watch. It's your call.
Let's be off.
And then we fly to that other place. Then we fly to the other place, I guess? I don't know.
What to pick?
Okay, and let's switch up
What now?
Juna's item here. Back to the wizard mask. Continue reading Fidelio's little grade school book. It's a book meant to teach reading and writing. The food section has some beautiful illustrations, and Basilio seems to have sketched Fidelio with a big smile. Never seen Fidelio smiling like that. I guess that's how something only people he was close to ever saw. Maybe Basilio just hallucinated that. Basilio's handwriting is big and bold, just like him. Yeah, they don't give you a lot for these, honestly. They give you a lot of stats, but they don't. It's not a lot of dialogue. Which is kind of a shame,
With the
really.
protection of the royal magic gone, the tournament for the throne escalates. Those who would turn the tide with military might are spurred by opportunity. Milo's path to a world where beauty reigns is once again thwarted by the party's gauntlet runner. His frustration boils over, marring his elegant countenance.
Ah, that would be
Very immaculate. We
Milo.
got Milo in his Palace of Beauty, Hildebrand, captured and waiting. Looks like they were expecting it, though. He's already on board and raring to go. Why did he jump on board our thing?
We can
Why
do
did we
this.
jump on board his for once? He's a cheat and he deceived Lovelace. Well, to be fair, that's very... you could just talk and you've done that. We have no need to hold back.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay.
Milo! You're not getting away from us now!
So he probably is a caster.
It would appear this is turning in a decidedly uglier direction. Alas, I'd have much preferred if you and that Lovelace had blotted out one another. Oh, unfortunate souls who fall so tragically short of my beauty. A shame. Mutual elimination would have been your sole means of bettering this world.
Shut your mouth! How dare you trick us!
He did not really trick us at all. He just tricked Lovelace, which is really easy to do.
Well, I suppose there is one way I might rectify this situation and secure the reign of beauty. I need only dispose of you all here and now. Of course, if you intend to defy me, then you're welcome to try.
Let's give you a try, eh?
Yeah.
We're not just gonna let you
I
win!
won't hold back!
Let's teach him a lesson!
Win!
You hit their weakness!
He's
That's
weak to
how
win.
we show
Man, why did I switch this? Okay. I feel like he's gonna end up being a magic user. So let's just chuck this onto... What magic do I think he's gonna use and who's gonna be weak to it? Probably Yufa.
Let's keep cool. Thank you.
You
my
truly
fullest
are
power.
revolting.
Come forth now.
Ah! Yufa hit their
By the
weakness!
sworn oath of knighthood.
Let's see here. Do I have enough to get back around
Oh,
to you
power
a
of
second time?
heroes.
I think he might.
Let's go! Scour!
Enough games! The ugly shall be purged.
Let's drop another one of these. We'll put it onto Juno.
You
Summoner.
truly are revolting.
Is everyone all right? Let justice prevail.
I bid you all farewell.
Mage enhance all. Okay.
I bid you all farewell.
Repels elemental attacks now.
Charging in!
Huh. Have I... Oh yeah, shit, I forgot. I have not visited Bugman
Hold on.
like this entire time.
I'm all prepared. Maybe there's a falling back. The next
Just
one's
do
yours.
this.
I've got... Watch me! How's this?
That helped.
Let's just do that.
I pray you're ready.
The problem is that this misses, so I kind of want to do this instead, but it's a lot more expensive for, like, not better.
The situation is changing.
I'm just gonna
Please
do
go
this.
right ahead. By the sworn oath of knighthood. Charging in! Comrades, lend me your strength.
Take my power!
can't be.
Exploit, expose
You
the
think
new
yourself
weakness.
my
go.
equal?
Let's start
Here,
doing
have
this.
Oh, lovely.
How amazing!
In one brilliant blow.
Okay, is this gonna cause them to... Yeah.
Aren't you a treat? Oh, how wonderful!
Oh, your highness.
Hulkenberg's been charmed. Someone
Alright.
get her back.
So with that... Okay, he's lost this again, but I kind of don't want to hit him with that under the circumstances.
Better be sure.
Yeah, so does he do this instead of... I guess he probably does this instead of attacking. So... If he doesn't actually use much for actual attacks, I don't know.
Better conserve.
What I probably want to do is actually lose this and switch to an all-male party, because I feel like he auto-charms women.
By this power, win!
If I do this, someone will get another turn, which is someone I don't want getting another turn. Because they'll just attack their ally again. They really hate Yufa.
I bid you all farewell! Scatter like petals!
He's losing his own repel, though, and we're recovering from the charm.
Hulkenberg's been charmed.
So
I can do
we're
this.
kind of fine here.
It is your turn! Oh, Your Highness.
Juno's badly hurt.
You truly are
Come forth,
revolting.
royal soul! Scour!
Hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain. Show you.
Okay, the thing is...
Let's keep
I knew you'd
going.
help.
Let's do that.
Juno,
Everyone,
you okay?
take my fullest power.
Look, you're about to drop.
Hopefully, Juno doesn't get attacked by Hulkenberg.
Yufa hit their weakness.
Oh, Your Highness.
Yufa's down.
Oh wow, that hit harder than I thought it was going to.
Equal.
Not now. Magic Seeker!
Do this.
Win!
Yufa's down. We gotta help
Too
her.
early for my exit.
Bought a whole bunch of these things, so I kind of don't care.
Be a waste to let
I
her
rejoin
sit.
the fray.
So since he's still got a charm, he might not do
is
another
wrong.
charm.
I bid you all
Mage
farewell!
Enhance All, which is fine.
I
Mage
bid
Mirror,
you all
which is fine.
farewell!
Juno, are you okay?
Man, Hulkenberg is like
You look like you're about to
sticking with
drop.
that.
Summoner.
Well, I get the feeling like there's a way that you can actually beat this guy
Perhaps
pretty
a bit too
easily,
strong.
honestly, but like, we've just not taken the route. Okay, where is Cure for Charm? I kind of want
Is
to
there a
remain
better
charmed for one
strategy?
more turn, though, so
Summoner.
let's go ahead and do a...
Come forth now.
That helped.
Oh, Your Highness.
Okay, you're attacking me, that's good.
Hulkenberg's
The
been charmed.
ugly shall
I
be
won't hold back.
purged.
Get her back to normal.
We're not out of this
Thank
yet!
you.
We just want him to bounce and attack
think
back
yourself
against himself,
my
potentially,
equal?
or... Yeah, no, we mostly just want him to bounce and attack back on himself.
I'm grateful.
Do that.
Behold the power of
The captain's hurt bad.
Okay,
Let's get
almighty
him some
attack.
healing.
Unfortunate.
scatter like petals.
There we go, perfect.
The captain's on his
I
last
pray
leg.
already.
Someone
Heed
get
me.
Hilda.
I feel like
Oh, Your
Hulkenberg has
Highness.
remained charmed for a ridiculously long amount of time,
Get
honestly.
her some
Come
healing.
forth, royal soul! Scour!
Hit their weakness. That's
You
your
truly
opening,
are
Alright,
Captain.
why is Hulkenberg
revolting.
still charmed? Is she just that? Is she just like that? She just might be like that. This is fine. Alright, I kind of feel like I want to leave that going for actually still some longer, because it's still better than having him casting that again. Oh, she's a fairy
This
dust.
should be good.
Thanks!
Thank you.
Here I go.
Come forth now.
The problem is Hulkenberg actually still hits pretty hard.
Your Highness.
Captain's
like
down.
this.
Someone
I'll give
help
you
him
the
back up.
performance
Okay.
of a lifetime. Can't let it go unused.
Still fight!
I bid you all farewell. In one brilliant blow.
Okay, finally recovered from the
I
charm, which
pray
took
already.
forever. This guy's still got the bounce back, so I can't do that right now.
The situation after you.
Let's do
The
this.
ugly shall be purged.
Together then. Hulkenberg got them right in
The
their
freedom
weak
of a
spot.
wanderer. I won't hold back!
Problem is he's gonna do the charm again.
With healing
That
power!
helped. I call upon a royal soul! Let's keep cool!
You think yourself my equal?
This may be excessive. Closing in on the enemy! Let us combine our powers! Be purified!
Observe the enemy. For all that we strive for! No. Let justice prevail!
This is probably still my best one. It's just that I kind of don't want him losing weak, but... Actually, no.
Not now. To the rear guard! With blade
I
in
don't
hand!
want to use Holy Knight's Proclamation, because if I can get him to bounce back a hit, that would be better. So I think what we might do is use Knight's Defense here. Yufa's kind of in a bad spot right now.
I bid you all
Okay, so he
farewell.
uses Mage Enhance All, and they probably uses Charm again. Nope.
Only a blow.
Used it on the person I didn't want to use it against, though. That's okay, because we can just hit him with
Vitus power. Let me help.
this.
I've got just behold this power!
Can hit Hulkenberg from the card now.
Even my strength will be needed. I'll take the rear.
I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna guard.
I stand ready.
Oh no, I need to pass. Shoot.
Come!
Alright, let's do Holy Knight Proclamation
Strike me
now.
if you dare.
And then we'll heal a little bit.
We can do this.
Thank you.
Okay.
In one brilliant blow.
There we go. Perfect, and that loses him his turn. Alright, we might be able to try to finish him off right now.
Let's keep cool! I pray you're ready. It is your turn! Yufa hit their weakness!
Observe the enemy. Into the behold! We
Let's
stand
go!
together!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot!
Magic Seeker. Win.
Hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain! Masked dancer!
I think we just hit him with
Raging
this.
fire! Hit their weakness!
Oh wait, is he immune?
Don't
Is
let
he
him
weak
out,
to
dude.
all
I can do
elements?
this.
Oh, I've been wasting a lot of... Alright, well, whatever.
Heed me!
Alright, that should reduce his attack all the way down to basically nothing. Mage Miracle. It's not that much hit points.
I bid you
And Mage
all
Mirror.
farewell.
Comrades, lend me your
Take
strength.
my power!
can't
Got
be.
them right in their weak
I will
spot!
fight with pride. Magic Seeker.
Okay, I kind of want to just hit him with regular Cyclo so that he loses his resistance. I'll lose 2 pips, but they're 2 half pips.
Scour. Nothing.
Oh, that ended up losing the whole thing. That sucks.
I bid you all farewell.
I didn't think that would lose me
I
4.
bid you all
Got Mage
farewell.
Mirror again. That sucks. Alright, fine. That feels cheap.
Masked dancer! A bit if I can get close. Stubborn, hey?
Hideous.
If I
Absolutely
can get close, take my
hideous.
fullest power. The situation is changing. Please
Just
go
gonna do
right
this.
ahead.
Sworn oath of... Let us fight as one.
I leave it to you.
That can't
Hulkenberg got
be.
them right in their weak
Hideous.
spot.
Come forth, Royal Soul.
Hideous.
No. Time for some close combat.
Still up?
Don't underestimate
Still hitting
me.
for like nothing. Let's hit him here and then let's have it bounce
Don't give
back
up
with
easy.
the
I can do
next
this.
hit.
Perhaps this will be too strong.
No, we don't have enough to do that.
Hideous.
That's fine. Just use whatever is the weakest one. We'll chuck a
This should
Thunderstone
have
at him.
been
He'll repel all block. It's fine.
I bid you all farewell.
So he reuses that.
In one brilliant blow.
Uses that. Loses it immediately. Fantastic.
I'm stepping back. Charging in! Allies, together!
Oh, we don't have enough for that. He's weak to electricity. What? Yeah, alright.
Give it all you Hulkenberg got them right in their
Let's
weak
stay calm.
spot.
To the rear guard. Magic Seeker. Win.
You hit their weakness. That's your
Hideous.
opening, Captain. This is just what I need.
Absolutely hideous.
Burn! You hit their
can't be.
weakness. Don't
This
let up
is the
now,
pa-
Judah.
from a
distance, take my fullest power. The situation is changing. I move to
Don't
the
have quite
front.
enough. Let's
I
just
must do
whack
this.
him.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Hideous.
Join with me.
Absolutely
Get after it,
hideous.
lady.
Alright, got him. That wasn't actually so bad. I thought he was going to keep...
If I might ask,
I've been
hitting me
wondering
with,
for
like,
some
charm.
time, but what about you is actually beautiful?
You did break the charm faster than most people. I guess you can ask that, yeah.
You belittle people. You manipulate them with your schemes. I genuinely don't understand. What is anyone supposed to find beautiful about you?
His chin's also super weird looking.
Silence! I am beautiful. Surely, you need only look, yes? Even a plain, simple little girl like you will understand if you look upon my face.
No, everything else is probably better than your face.
I am sorry, but is there something I should find appealing about it?
In any case, you lost. And if you try to manipulate us ever again, you'll regret it.
Fine, I'll go manipulate Loveless again. Narcissist brooch.
Applause, please.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Got the Giga Chad chin? Not really.
Ah! I didn't know I had it in me.
Tremble before me.
I can use this.
Slam Shatter. Deals medium physical strike to all enemies. Okay. Doesn't actually change because it's not allowed to,
Well, that
because
settles
screw
that.
this game. Good work. We finished our objectives. Let's get back to town. Wait, it automatically brought me back here? God damn it. I was hoping I could fly to that other tower off of that. Okay, whatever, it's fine.
Alright then.
Alright, let's go talk to Loveless. Feels like
What's up
these
there?
names like an Austin Powers villain name or something like that. Alright.
Hey,
Couldn't help but notice Milo's steaming shite of a runner is back in town. Should I take that as a sign you won? News travels fast. Serves the bloody fool right. What I'd give to deck him one myself, but he's holed up in his runner now. Maybe must be licking his wounds. The pompous brat can cower in there like a child for the rest of his days for all I care. I really am glad, though. Glad that painted mongrel didn't end up coming out on top, and that you're still standing. Did you actually think he had any chance of winning? He probably didn't. If I'm honest, I didn't give two shits about the government. My followers were in the same boat. Yeah, he just wanted to get drunk, I know. We knew no matter who became king, it wouldn't change our tribe or how folks look at us. We didn't expect anything to change. And that's how an idiot like me rose to glory. Thinking back on it, I never should have happened, which is why I'm sure glad I met you. Just wastrels clinging into the lowest hanging fruit. You opened our eyes, though, so I want you to have this.
Mission accomplished.
Sumptuous Magla Feast. Question is, did he get arrested while getting that? I'm feeling good about all this now, so I was thinking I'd hit the pub, but you know what? I'm gonna cut back, I think. That's wise, but I guess this means the case is closed, huh? Even Loveless came around. As for Milo, well, hopefully he'll relax for a while. Yufa may not have meant it, but I think she really struck a chord.
you. Hey.
Literally destroyed the man, yeah. If Milo knows what's good for him, he'll hide in his runner for the rest of his life. Because the second he comes out, his face is gonna walk right into my fist, so don't you worry about that, gobshite. Focus on Lewis.
Now what am I to do?
You're definitely gonna get manipulated again, aren't you? Alright.
We've got to do it.
Alright, who have we got right now? Juna is probably the lowest still. Get you up to 6 no matter what.
Hey,
We're finally facing off against Lewis. Yep.
sorry about that.
I hope that there's more to this game after
You
I fight
know-
Lewis. If that's the last fight, that would be really sort of bad, just in the sense of how much more I want to be able to do, but...
Gosh.
Whoops.
Hey,
That's not what I meant to say there.
sorry about that. Huh? You know,
Using my overflowing imagination, I was able to get Juno to visualize a successful future. How do you stay so positive?
but
I'm incredibly skeptical and pessimistic, actually. You're right, you know. I feel like I can do this. There's no point worrying about something that hasn't happened after all. I'll conquer this anxiety, and I'll ensure this goes off without a hitch. They don't come in songsters for
now
nothing.
then.
Shall I head to Brawlhaven where the festivities are being held? Are you ready? Yeah, sure, let's go.
Thanks!
No, I got nothing to fear with you there. I'll make this the best performance I've ever given. Wanting a P5 length runtime? I don't necessarily need it to be that long. I would like it if there's enough days for me to max out all the social links. That would be what I really want. That's the power you have.
Incredible.
Right!
Isn't it, though? Look at you. You've become quite the charmer. I mean, I'm a politician now, so I have to be, I guess. I don't know.
Hey.
Anyway, if the stage is covered in Erica flowers, I'm done for. Today you're an escort and a bodyguard. If you see Murda, stop her.
Oh.
Really look at the size of the crowd. Lady Juna, it's unlike anything we've ever seen, so I've got to jump in front of a poisonous flower for you in a dive like a get down, Mr. President kind of situation. Alright. Ah, good, because you haven't seen anything yet.
Excuse me?
Are we singing We Ain't Seen Nothing Yet? You ain't seen nothing yet? I can't remember how that goes. But I must apologize that I'm not dressed the part. I thought comfort might be the way to go. Come now, no need for apologies. You're beautiful in anything you wear. And on that note, you'll be on soon. Are you ready?
That's...
Oh, and I don't mean to alarm you, but I did see Murtis in the crowd. She looks pensive. I hope she isn't planning anything untoward. Cracks and knuckles, I'll take care of it.
It'll be fine.
What a relief.
You indeed are a reliable reporter. Am I a porter? I don't know what that means. Okay, thank you. I thought porter meant I carry stuff around. Juno's performance ended without incidents and was a roaring success. But as for Murtis... Ah, unpardonable. Absolutely inexcusable.
Oh.
You, here to shove me off, are you? That depends on you. I won't do anything if you don't do anything. Don't worry, I'm putting this behind me. Did get a basket of them ready, you know. They weren't even in season, so it was a real struggle to get that many. But I don't think I'm feeling it. Hearing her sing shook me to my core, reminded me that I've got a soul tooth. Think I'm still shaken. By the way, can I have that money? I've got a friend who wants to break her kneecaps. If you looked at the crowd, really study their faces, they're over the moon. Wouldn't be half as many like this if it had been me up there. I still don't know why we are incapable of doing a double feature, but sure, whatever.
I was in the wrong.
And for what's worth, I'm sorry about the dress. I bet they would have loved to see her all proper done up. I don't think they actually care about that part. This is goodbye then. I think I'll head home to the countryside. Give my regards to the songstress.
Well?
Do you see the crowd? Everyone looks so happy out there. This is why I do what I do. For a view of a sea of smiles, the stage is the best seat in the house. And not an Erica flower in sight. I'm on top of the world right now, except for being positively parched. Warm beverage with my compliments, Lady Juna.
Thanks.
Thank you, so considerate.
Wait!
Don't drink that. Shh, silence, interloper. Hold on. What gives bumping into me an irk? Well, what's going on? You're alright then, glad to hear it. That man, he was mumbling about sanctism and Louis doing something or other. Guess you just stand out in the crowd,
Hey.
Hey, is your throat alright? Dunno, it suddenly started hurting a bit. Dead. Murtis, hey, Capra, come help us. I hope Murtis will be alright. I didn't like that cough. That drink that man tried to give me. Was I his target then? And Murtis? You alright?
Yes.
I'd hate to think what might have happened. You'd have drunk some tea and possibly died, except for the fact that I have got a bunch of anti-poison stuff with me. So you'd be fine, except the game doesn't give a crap about the fact that I've got a bunch of anti-poison stuff on me. Lady Juna, are you safe? Murtis has come too, but she won't speak a word. Certainly not an easy woman to deal with, is she? We also apprehended the culprit. Seems he foiled an attempt to ruin your throat. The water he offered you is actually a powerful poison. Goodness, I'm so glad everyone made it on...
No way!
Oh no, Murtis must have breathed in those toxins. What? That would mean... That's why she isn't speaking? The authorities said the poison was extracted from Erica flowers, and the antidote was created by boiling its own leaves. Still. Who could have known which leaves to pick? If the Erica flower aren't in bloom, then the leaves look like any other plant. But I know all about Erica flowers, and I can tell their leaves from the others. I know where they bloom, too. Let's go pick
Well,
some
then.
flowers, I guess. The only thing we can do is go pick them then.
Yes.
Ah, yes, I suppose you're right. We have to.
I...
I have to go. I have to help. I can't stand by as the person who just saved me wastes away.
Please.
I want to help Murtis, but I can't do this alone. Please come with me. Can't we just buy these? Are they really that impossible to buy? I don't know. Okay. Alright, one more and then she gets full experience and then I can start switching to other characters a little bit more freely. I can't just take off right now. I need to sort things out first. I will go. But I need some time to know when I'm... need some time I know we're short on. Okay. Turned with the others to the turned to the others with the downcast Juna in tow. Okay, great. Doesn't help the popularity ranking because it's not allowed to, because screw you, game. Great, fantastic.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It'd be nice if there was actually some sort of points thing that would let you sort of flip the score before you have your final showdown with, like, Lewis, so that, like, it changes the way the game works based on whether you get there or not. Talking about Bigfoot here. Okay, fantastic.
Right.
Wait, when we were flying to catch Milo, how did he get on top of our ship? Did he jump or something? What if we just dodged him? He just fell and sort of splatted against the ground. That'd be really funny. Unfortunately, it didn't happen like that. Okay.
We've got to do it.
Let's check our supporters, see who's around right now. It's probably more of the same. I kind of want to go on an adventure and fight stuff today, though. We will go ahead and fight stuff today.
Let's head there right away.
Get that done. Okay.
Everyone's here.
So the thing I'm kind of wondering about is, can I get to this tower
and right there's a labyrinth.
And then fly to here
what should
afterwards? We do? Also, there's snow there. Do I want to go and change the weather? I might want to go and change the weather.
Ah, I see.
Oh yeah, yeah, let's go do that first.
Alright. Where to?
Now I have to go to Etria, to
Let's go.
Dragon Statue Plaza. Sup, dude, can you please change the weather for me?
Leave it to me. The weather.
Unless the weather's going to change in a relatively soon time frame.
We'll face danger here.
Okay, I could actually wait 2 days, so I could do 2 more days worth of regular stuff. I guess we'll do it that way.
Alright then.
I feel like that's a better use of my time.
Where to?
Let's go.
Or rather, I won't spend as many resources if I do it this way. Okay.
We've got to do it.
Let's talk to Yufa here.
What should we do?
Alright, let's go find some zombies.
Thank you very much.
If it is actually zombies, I'm going to be very surprised. Ovi wasn't at the church, but I thought I could feel her presence. Of course, maybe it was just my imagination. I mean, you've got weird mystical sight thingy with your third eye and everything, so probably trust your intuition a little bit more than most people. Let's confirm with Gallica. Oh, there's a back door here. If we just...
This is the place.
Sora, I can feel Magla coming from behind this door, and it's not good.
Alright.
Let's take a look then.
That's surely right.
Yes, if we're careful. Now I'm going to open this door.
Dear God.
Please help Mama and all the rest of the sick people. If you do, I promise to always pray a whole lot and be a good girl.
Close your eye.
Close your eye. These voices. What are you doing down here in the basement? This is a sick room, you realize, for Ovi's mother and the others who are ailing. Ovi. They are faithful adherents, afflicted with an illness we cannot identify. We even requested a skilled healer, but to no avail. It's the zombie virus. They're all going to die. That's why there's chains in the beds. Those afflicted are prone to violence, as though they are not themselves, so we had to contain them here. I too do bath salts. That's right, Mama and everybody got possessed by something evil. That's why I go to church every day and pray for a really long time, and if I pray into the church, God will hear me faster, right? What about other treatments? Are there no other means of treating them? The illness appears to only affect followers of sanctism, so it must be the doings of the devil. Wouldn't that mean that your faith is more susceptible to the devil than other faiths? Doesn't that imply that you're actually farther from God's light than every other religion? Therefore, we must continue offering our prayers unto God. I feel like that's the only path to triumphing over malady is the path of profound faith. But something's not right here. The smell I've been faintly sensing. I can see it now. Is this place full of methane?
I won't.
This place is filled with stagnant magla, probably because far too many intense feelings are concentrated in one place. Like with the dragon god?
About
I don't mean to deny sanctism, but I simply cannot believe any of this can be resolved through prayer alone. There was a time in my hometown when our misguided prayers caused our god to become a calamity upon us. The magla here reminds me of what I felt back then. Good intentions twisted by blind faith. I think continuing to pray so much may only serve to worsen the illness. Still your heretical tongue, pagan. Our prayer shall be heard. You should listen to her. Come on. You can see what you can't. You should listen to her.
Silence!
You're nothing more than a heathen. What would you possibly know? Gag. Gag. Well, Mama.
Leave this place!
Their pain is only worsened by blasphemers who dare speak against God in this holy church. Leave here at once. Well, we should just ask him that simple question of, has this actually worked on more than half the patients, or even a third of the patients?
Shame to admit.
There are times when prayer is a comfort, like during times of illness, but to rely on it as your only means of succor, I can't imagine it. Well, we could give them a tiny drop of, like, some sort of random oil that has been diluted a million times. That might work.
If we do nothing...
And just think, that destroyed magla, borne aloft on so many blindly zealous prayer, if it spreads, this whole town will be in danger. Yeah, you can help them. That's right. Your experience in Et Rio will be invaluable here.
That's surely right.
Indeed, perhaps that's why I came here. Back then, my own faith blinded me so I could not see the truth before my very eyes. Yeah, and you're gonna realize how annoying you were about that whole, please let me die. I don't want others to make the same mistakes. And more than anything, I refuse to allow a young child who so loves her mother to go through what I did. And I and many other islanders were devoted to a doctrine which marched to my parents to an early grave. I don't actually know that that was the cause, necessarily. Their boat might have actually just sunk. My heart still bleeds from that loss. Even if they scorn me as a pagan, I'm going to do the best I can, just like when you helped me, Sora. I can sense Yufa's earnestness and her deep trust in me. Fantastic.
It is as it was.
Okay, some more summoner
Be
stuff.
that as it may.
However, if we try to persuade them now, they will only dig in their heels all the harder. Let's leave and come back when the calm has been restored. Alright. Back to the Altsbury Tavern. Yeah, I know I need to talk to you, but I do need to get these other ones up to the right amount first. Unless there's no one else to talk to, in which case we will talk. Okay, I kind of want to talk to Heisman. I kind of want to see what happened about Bridget's dog. To see if she's gone and avenged it yet. But we'll talk to Heisman.
What to do?
How should we spend our time until the showdown with Luis? It's no exaggeration to say that how we prepare could well be the difference between victory and doom. I have something I should ask your advice about. I cannot help but pity the children my declining village.
That's why.
You have a way of thinking that often surprises me. What would you have me say to them? It's time for a new world order. I use my overflowing imagination to come up with something that will give the villagers hope.
I see.
A new age is dawning. What do... Oh, you mean a new king. Indeed, a new king will be a momentous occasion. Not even that village could avoid being swept into the tides of change. Yes, I can see your approach now. We will unveil... we unveil you to them as the king to be. My grandiloquence will not sway them alone. Is grandiloquence... Is that a word? I've never heard that one before.
Great!
I know what it would mean, but, very well then. If you have the time, would you travel to the village with me right now? Sure.
My thanks.
As the light waned, we took a carriage to Heismay's village once more. I've heard you found the urn. Truly, I am sorry. The villagers have caused you no end of trouble. It's nothing you need worry about. Rather, I thank you for helping me come to grips with my departure.
Everyone!
People of this village, you hide, but I know you yet listen. I am not here to blame you for the matter with my son, although you should. I want to speak to all of you so that we can change the future of this village together.
Look!
Look around you. Look at what our village has become. Cut off from trade, our goods slow to circulate, and our people more destitute by the day. Oh, well, you say we're Egypt's. Nothing to be done about it. You endure this hardship without even trying to move beyond it. That is sloth, pure and simple.
Can't you see?
We elders, perhaps the future means little to us. Perhaps we struggle to fight for change we will never see. But what of our children? We would force our village's children to bear this dreadful legacy, to be doomed to the same negligence and avoidance? Don't talk like you know us.
Don't forget it!
Irate woman. Isolated though we are, we can survive with what we have, and the children are happy enough.
Wrong.
Happy? Their only birthright is a cage. The children have no choice but to live and die here. Can you deny it? They could not choose where they were born, and now they have no choice in their future, and you as their guardians and teachers, you would keep it that way. Just shut up. What would an outsider know?
No.
He's not an outsider. Heismay is one of us. I don't know when it happened, but we stopped chasing hope. We've grown complacent, clinging to the idea that it's wiser to accept hardship than to resist it. But was that truly for the best? Surely in times long ago, did we not strive towards something? Please, Aaron, come here and let us speak. Won't make a difference now, whatever you do. There's prejudice out beyond our walls and it's strong. The people of other lands won't accept us. Things can change. I believe that can change. It has to, for the children's sake. I'm not going to deny that it sucks out there. Small racist boy will attest to the fact that it sucks out there, except he thinks it's good. So, you know.
Say.
I understand your fear. Walking the land is huge if I have suffered what seems no end of hatred, prejudice, and bloodshed. But this country will change. It's already underway. And the one responsible stands before you now. This is my friend, Sora, and he will change this country. A new era is coming, a new future where people of all origins and tribes can join together.
What?
A new era is coming?
But...
And when it does, what will this village do? Will you close your doors to hope, resist change, and so wither? The world is changing, we must change with it. Yes, it will be a long struggle. Yes, we will waver, and we will suffer.
That's life.
But beyond that pain, beyond we'll find a better tomorrow. A future where our lives' courses are ours to decide. A birthright of hope for every Egypt child. Our children could live however they wish. They could become an astronaut.
Surely.
Sora and we who follow him will light our way forward. If you live and strive with hope in your hearts, then a better future is within your grasp, sure. Nobody can decide our way of life but ourselves. And, you know, the incredibly powerful who can crush you like a bug, but, you know, whatever. Heismay, thank you. I think you really got through to them. Of course, I don't think things will change that easily. That's why we must weave our new hope, one step at a time. Yeah, I'll blaze the trail forward for you guys, so it'll be easier for you to find where I crashed and burned. Maybe you learn from my mistakes. Reassuring indeed, but rest assured, we have no intention of letting you bear that burden alone. Oh good, because everyone else is pretty insistent that I should be the one who has to have all the responsibility, so thank you. In return, let's repair the Hilltop Cemetery right away. It's time I took responsibility. At least I can ensure your son will have the peace he deserves.
No.
I appreciate it, but that's no longer necessary. I thought long about how to properly send off my son, and now I finally have an answer. This voyage has been more than enough time to face my boy's death, and were I alone, I would have lost my son. Tiny voice, young words in old air, skyward to lilts. Clouds parted in passing, and soon breath becomes zephyr, and sweet wind alights upon well-trod earth.
Thank you.
I'll not be here without you at my side. Thank you. So are we, like, throwing him to the winds from the flying ship there? Because that would be pretty cool. I think that would be neat.
A new power.
There is yet hope on the
Archetypes
horizon.
elites. The party can now study the ninja. So how's that different from the other assassin? There's no sense waiting for the winds to change. New breezes are ever blowing, in lands beyond anything we have ever known.
We shall.
Let's go, Sora. Heismay and I headed back to town. I feel I've gotten more support from villagers in Heismay's hometown, thanks to Heismay's trust in me. Popularity 2. Staying at 2, because, of course it is.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It really does make it feel like you're not accomplishing anything. Like, there should be a little meter that doesn't mean anything that goes up that shows you, like, catching up to Lewis, even if it never actually reaches him.
All right.
Just to make you feel a little bit like you're actually accomplishing something. Alright, so I have to do one more day out here, I believe.
Where to?
We've got to do it.
See if there's any new requests. No.
We've got to do it. Hmm?
Okay, Maria, I really do want to talk to, and looks like I kind of have to. Alright, that's fine. He does flips and shit? Huh.
Mister!
Been a while since I talked to you. Here's like 19 pictures. That one's cool. I think we should show her that one.
Wow.
That's great. Oh, you really walked on the bottom of the sea? The walls are waves. How did you know they weren't going to fall in on you? I didn't know that. I was kind of worried they were going to the entire time. I thought Hulkenberg might poke it with a spear to try and get at one of the fish and the thing would pop and just, like, surround us with water. I see, so there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad. It's just a regular sunset.
Wow.
It's a very nice one, though, so, you know, that's good. So there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad, yes. We can teleport. I really don't know why we don't just bring her with us to see some of these places. Go sightseeing. Cave drawing. I remember that one. That's that weird weapon tunnel. That's
so
like a gun
pretty.
barrel. Oh, what a pretty cave. There's so many flowers. I bet fairies live in there, huh? What's that on the walls? I see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that one's good. There's Colorado. Gave the Colorado cliff drawings to Maria. Great, perfect.
Wow.
Wow, there are cliffs that are really that tall? Weren't you scared, mister? Told about the memories where we shouted at the mountain for some reason. Yeah, this is the one I was worried that we were going to show her, because this is a cave full of corpses. These are all dead people. I don't think we should show her this one. Is that a bridge? I heard there's a whole lot of bridges in Altabury. It's so dark underneath. Are those bones? Yeah, don't. Just, it's fine. Just ignore that. Told Maria about all the memories. Oh god, okay.
Thank you.
I'll ask Miss Fabian if we can hang them up on the walls. Why do we keep showing her pictures of dead things? If I look at the pictures, I can stop feeling lonely because I think of you on your journey, and you can come back and look at them too, right?
Oh!
Oh, what do you think, mister? If I could just show him this, then I'm sure he'll... You know, I want to show that boy something. See that boy lying on the ground over there? Do you remember him? I think he might not like me. I'm a little nervous. I think he might just be dead, Maria. That might actually be a dead body. I want to talk to him, but I'm scared. I'll be with you.
Okay.
Maria's going up to me and being like, hey, mister, do you want to see a dead body? I'm like, boy, do I. I want to talk to that boy, the one I gave bread to, but the other day he ran away as soon as he saw me. Yours kind of OP at drawing? He's very OP at drawing.
Thank you.
Alright, so hopefully I got the weather timing right for all this nonsense. I don't see that boy anywhere.
Ah!
Hey, there's that weirdo. Oh, hey, do you know that Parapus boy? He was laying around here before. Mean that kid who keeps digging up food out of the rubbish? What about him? You need him for something?
Oh.
There's something I wanted to show him. Oh, I know. Do you want to see it too?
This.
Isn't this picture really pretty? This is what it looks like outside of the capital. Mr. here gave it to me. He journeys to all sorts of places. I've been to lots of incredible places in my travels. I've been everywhere, man. Yeah, who cares?
You know.
So big outside of the capital. Mister says there's all kinds of flowers and trees nobody's seen before, and too many monsters and animals to count. I did not say that there's lots of flowers and trees nobody's seen before. I'm sure someone's seen them. When he comes to visit me, I always learn something new, so do you want to look at these pictures with me?
Yeah.
Fine, I guess. Yeah, weren't we going to go look for a dead kid?
What?
A tree that's all red. Do you spill paint on the picture or something? No, the tree really is all red like this. Even the air around it was all red, they said.
Alright.
Wait, this tree's just huge then? Such a thing is too big, in it? Not even my brother could make it up there. My brother's an expert at climbing trees. Not one person's better than he is. He can climb the tallest tree in Grand Trad without breaking a sweat.
So
That's
cool.
so cool.
You know.
Hey, girl. My name's Maria. Oh, okay. Listen, my mom told me that all the people in the Honeybee Inn were dodgy. Yeah, no, they're terrorists. So that's why I got scared and knocked you down last time. I'm real sorry about that, Maria. If you suspect someone's a terrorist, you probably shouldn't knock them down. They might kill you.
Okay.
It's okay, but if you want to make it up to me... Will you be my friend? Weren't we trying to befriend small dead child?
Yeah.
Did we forget about our goal here, Maria? Let's be friends.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, great.
We became friends.
I made a new friend. Good job.
Really amazing.
Mister.
It's all thanks to you. I just showed him pictures and gave me, and he started talking.
By the way.
No one knows how we feel if you don't say it aloud. But Miss Fabian's my family now, because we talked about our feelings. From now on, I'm going to always say what I think. I did that today, and now I have a friend. No, you're going to have to learn that sometimes you should not say what you're thinking. There are times where that's an important skill, too.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'm saying that because I want to make sure I told you how I feel. Well... It's complicated, man. I can sense Maria's earnestness and the profound trust that she's placed in me. Great. Just one more of that one.
Gave me courage.
Significantly increases post-battle EXP. Oh god, I wish I had that earlier. When cooking in the Gauntlet Runner's kitchen, an additional dish will be made. Nice. Especially because I need to remember to actually use the goddamn kitchen. Hey, look, it's... Oh, you're alive. Oh, there he is. Excuse me. Are you okay? Are you hungry at all? So I want to be friends, and I, brought these pictures with me, and... You're different from me. I thought maybe we were the same, but we're not. You have everything. He left. He said I had everything. But I don't. Why is everyone so mean to him? Grown-ups call him dirty, but it's only dirty because he hasn't had a bath. He only sleeps in the graveyard because there's nowhere else for him to go. Is that where he sleeps? He only picks up the rubbish because no one will give him anything to eat. They don't know anything about him, and they don't even try to find out. Let's go check him out, though.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I understand him better now. I thought I was alone too, but I learned that I wasn't. So I'm gonna go talk to him. I won't give up. Let the wholesome social link be wholesome.
Okay.
Okay? Look, sometimes you also have to balance out, like, the naivety of small children saying things that are good in certain contexts and just be like, sometimes, you know, having a filter is probably a good idea to a certain extent before, you know, you say something like what Small Racist Child says to me, because that's what Small Racist Child lives by. He says what's on his mind.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, mister. See you later. Okay, I guess we're checking on Small Dead Child later. Okay, great. He lives in the graveyard because, you know, he's figuring he'll save the rest of the people some time by being there. Yeah, okay.
We've got to do it.
Anyone else? Nope, just Brigitte. After this, I won't have the stats to do it, so I'll definitely go on missions after this.
Ah, just you.
Ah, so it's you. You seem unscathed. That is not entirely true. You also love the guy? In the same way that I really like Kuno, you know? It's like looking at a monkey in a cage and being like, ah, look at this little dipshit. You know, if it weren't for the fact that he's so pathetic, I probably wouldn't like the guy. But since he is pathetic and harmless, you know, it's actually just kind of funny. Ah, so it's you. You seem unscathed. But I finally made up my mind thanks to you. There's something I'd like to confide in you. But telling you would mean drawing you into an all-out war. Perfect. A campaign against sanctism itself. Alright, I'm in. I'm with you, no matter what. Alright.
You.
Find myself still at a crossroads. Yet look at you. My feelings got through.
Fine then.
Plus, if you're going to strike at sanctism, now is probably the right time, honestly.
Thank you.
Thank you. Follow me then.
Here.
We use this facility for our own research. Specifically, we're trying to develop non-violent uses for igniters, make them somewhat more than weapons. That should be decent enough revenge against the church. If I only expand my current trade, it'll only make their pockets fatter, so I thought I'd find a different approach. Won't that make you mad? Kuno is a redemption arc. Does Kuno have a redemption arc, really? I'm not sure I would say what Kuno goes on is really a redemption arc. Well, that might be because I never actually got Kim a shot, so it's hard for me to say. Oh, naturally, so they send some killers after me. Who the hell cares? Yeah, I know what Kuno's like in the one where he does become your, like, side detective sort of thing, but I don't know if I would call that a redemption arc per se. They knew that magic igniters would widen the gap. The strong would become stronger and the weak weaker. That's why I made igniters my occupation. I hate weakness. Most of all, I hated who I used to be. For my weakness, ignorance, and utter powerlessness. But behind it, I did wish for a different future, a world without poverty, despair, or violence. Civilization does not flow backwards. People are not so clever that they would abandon the convenience. It's impossible to be without igniters. I mean, by contrast, compared to Kuno, I think Kuno S is actually the person I don't find charming, because she is actually harmful.
As it is.
Like, she's not just kind of pathetic in a stupid, charming way where she's, you know, malevolent and also pathetic. She's just malevolent. But if we're stuck with them, we'll make them safer and more practical. We've been working on a prototype for a while now.
Say.
Remember the early days? I asked you to slay the Gepturas? The route I've been stalking was our transport corridors for these prototypes.
Well,
I'm glad I took this job.
My thanks.
We never have made such strides with development if you hadn't been helping. Honestly, though, even I'm surprised it's come this far. Goes against the church's cultural and mercantile monopoly, of course. They'll send their shadows after me, and they'll leave me a few new scars if I survive at all. Only way I can think of to stop that, you'll have to take the throne and support our priest-time igniters over the lethal ones. Help them spread across the land. I've been thinking about your dreams, this kinder world in your little novel. I hear about people who live with mutual goodwill, respect, and equality, and I can't help but wish I lived in that world. Yeah, me too, buddy. I want to take the first step. I want to hope, no matter what it costs me, my position, my future, or my life. That's true determination. Right. In the end, it's not so hard once you come to a decision.
I believe in you.
Take the throne, Sora, for me and for a new world. She's a demon? Yeah, no, Kuno S is a complete demon, yeah. I can sense Brigitta's hope to change the world and her deep trust in me.
You give me hope.
Igniter Connoisseur. Further widens the variety of items sold at the Lycon Magic Association by adding rare items. Occasionally, as one day and another begins, Brigitta will send a crate with funds, so we might get some money from her. Nice.
And then...
This facility has another purpose, you know. Igniters being one-sidedly destructive as they are, plenty of people have lost their homes to the violence, same as the village the church raised. So I hire them here and support them in any ways I can. It's the least I can do, to atone. I parted ways with Brigitta and returned to the group. I feel like I've got more support from merchants all over the country thanks to Brigitta's direct endorsement. And no popularity boost whatsoever. Thank you, game.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Here you are.
Life-saving medicines. Thank you, Barden. Achoo, my apologies. These spices are most unkind to my sinuses.
Think we'll make it?
I'm just glad I didn't catch a cold. It's pretty chilly here, so we all have to be careful not to get sick. Speak the truth. You're permitted to get the sniffles after a task is complete and only then. For now, we must work to increase our support. Hulkenberg proving that she can just avoid getting a cold out of sheer determination because of her job. She hasn't had a flu in like, what is it, 10 years or something? I can't remember.
Let's make it happen.
You're right, but we've only got 5 days left until we leave. We can't take on too much before then. Hulkenberg yet again built different.
Let's go.
Hear a
What
voice.
can I do?
Oh no, what should I do? What you should do today is come with us as we fly to that other place because the weather is good. It's cleared up a little bit, so we'll be doing that crap.
Let's go.
Right. Time for the old girl to shine. Now then.
Alright, which of these do I do?
That's that then.
This is the
Which one's
place.
easier?
Here's where we are this place.
Tis something there, yes.
Let's see here. Proof of power is probably the harder one. Relic search is automatic based on the other things, so that doesn't matter. So I think we go to the Fiend in the Frozen Forest first, because that looks like it's a little bit easier.
What should we
So that
do?
would be up here.
Onward then.
It's your call.
Hopefully we get to intercept the other guy on the way,
Let's
but
be
it
off.
looks like we might not. Which, if that's the case, that kind of sucks. Hear a voice. Blech, this is so hard. Oh, I can get a social link up while I'm in here. That's actually really fantastic. I'm gonna cook food this time, though, first. Indestructible honey cake. Adamantine honey cake recipe. Does Basilio only know how to make hardtack with honey? Want to make something? Okay, we don't have any white peach turnip, and we don't have any queen's honey jars, so that's not happening. Cursed Love Ballad. Restores 100 MP and restores hexes. Finisher noodles. Magical bread. For 30 seconds, defeat enemies in the field with a single hit. That feels like that would be really good for some kind of weird level up strategy, but I also don't think that that's what I really care about here. Let's see here. Let's make this. I'll make... Actually, let's do one thing first. I'm gonna steal from the fridge again. There's some pristine clear water and Morricone meat. I wonder who left them here. I could use these for cooking. Could also make some coney stew, because that's actually really good to have. I'll start with the Cursed Love Ballad. Make 2 of them.
Okay, so...
I think that's the dish Juno recommends. Okay, let me go call her.
Got a second?
Now, the most important thing we have to consider is who will be partaking of our meal. What are they like? What are their tastes? All of this matters. First, you need to visualize the meal. Then you pick the ingredients that look like they'll get you there. Intuition is key. This is kind of how I cook, honestly. I picked out ingredients with Juno. Wow, if this tastes as good as it smells, won't that be just amazing? Yes, that's definitely going in there. Don't underestimate the texture. These little blobs are cute, and these, look at how they shine. Now that our ingredients are carefully selected, we move to the main phase, preparation. You can cook anything as long as you believe. Come on, I'm right behind you. Who can tell if you're worried, you know? Put your positive intentions into it, and it's bound to show up in the end. It's smelling great already. Wow. What a combination of bold and delicate flavors. What did they actually make, though? I call it Cursed Love Ballad. Considering the feelings we put into it, it's bound to move the hearts of whoever eats it. Thanks to speed cooking, I cooked without time passing, and I should get an extra one. Yep. Got 3. So technically it's best to make just one at a time, as it's the most efficient way to use ingredients, but... Alright.
Hey.
We're finally facing off against Lewis. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. I think I've got butterflies. Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about. What should I do? I half want to give up. Not that I ever would. What's the matter?
You know...
This has to do with my tribe, but I guess more with my dignity. It's easier if I just show you. You're free at the moment? Is it your daughter or whatever the hell that gremlin was? I don't know. Cooking like that is baffling to me. What the fuck? I never follow recipes or instructions. I go purely based off of what I remember the flavors and textures of all the ingredients I'm using to be. Which, for me, like, I can actually cook basically anything that you ask me to without a recipe. And that's more to do with, like, experience, I guess, because I've cooked enough stuff that I just sort of know what's supposed to go in things without having to actually look up a recipe. And I also know what substitutes you can use for different ingredients because I can understand what the, like, reason why an ingredient is in a dish. So, to me, I never really think about, like, the structure of a dish in the normal sort of way of, like, following a recipe or anything like that. So that kind of is like what Juna's sort of doing there, but I think there's a difference between someone who knows how to cook really well and someone who doesn't. Actually psychotic? I don't think so. It's one of those ones where it's like, you know, that's the process that, like, a lot of people who are displaced in one way or another also do. Because, like, you move from, like, one place to another in the 1800s or whatever, suddenly you don't have any of the ingredients that you would normally make a dish with, but you still want to make it. So you have to sort of visualize what it would be like with completely different ingredients. And that's sort of how, like, that happens. Going to ask the others to step up for a bit. I only want you to see, so make sure you come in alone, hey? Not gonna get flagged for this video, am I? But yeah, like, that's kind of just the way that I prefer cooking.
Wait!
Ack, close your eyes for a second. Unfamiliar tribe. How can I avert my gaze from whatever the hell's going on here? Alright, so what do I think is happening here? Is Big Juna being mecha piloted by Small Juna? If that's the case, where the hell's Big Juna? Because she would have, like, hopped out of it somehow. And also, she probably wouldn't have that gigantic-ass belt that doesn't fit properly. So, did someone hit her with a shrinking curse? Or is that what her normal form is and she can use glamour? If it's a glamour, though, then why'd her belt fall off? Because she would have a tiny belt for, like, her normal self here, and then the illusion would make it look like she's wearing the belt, like, that's bigger. So what do I think is happening here? So it's actual transformation, I guess, not an illusion then. Right, well, I don't really know what's going on here. Let's just figure it out, I guess. I wish it was the mecha one. That would be very funny. You can open your eyes now. Wait, what happened to your belt? Well, you saw that, didn't you? I can explain, but not here. Let's speak in private. They didn't want to animate the actual transformation. Well, that was mortifying. Thought I'd die of embarrassment. Do you have a sister?
Oh, hold on.
Do you have a little sister I didn't know about? Oh yes. Isn't she just the cutest little bean? No, silly, that was me. Really?
That...
That's what I truly look like. The entire Nydia tribe disguises themselves. Why, though?
The truth is,
Those things people say about us, some of it's true. We really do conceal our true selves behind beautiful masks, so to speak. We look like small children to you, but we look that way our whole lives. The other tribes would never take our true selves seriously. I don't know, I take Gallica seriously. That's an idiot's truth, and that's why we start to transforming as soon as we're old enough. Our parents are the only ones who know what we really look like. Wait, you don't even show your true selves to each other? That's really weird. It's limited, mind you. We can only glamour ourselves to appear as we would as adults, which is also the only way we can lead normal lives.
In other words,
we don't even show members of our own tribe our true selves, so as far as you're concerned, you really, really must keep this a secret. It's taking a long time, kind of like Persona 3 Portable. I'm actually kind of worried that it's going to end soon, but I'm hoping it lasts a little bit longer. This is not taking anywhere near as long as Persona 5 did. It never felt right to me, disguising yourselves. Is being myself really so horrible? Is it so wrong? I don't give a crap. You should go around as yourself if you want to. Admittedly, that might make you less good at fighting stuff, but if he wants to go even longer, I want it to go long enough that I can actually max out all the social links. More because, like, this game being long enough for me to max out all the social links is less time spent on it than playing the second time to max out all the social links. Given the two options there, this is the one that saves me more time.
You know...
Before I was taken in by Rel's family, I was a slave. It was hard, though my memories of it are vague. Slipped out of the bars by transforming into a small child. What I do remember was being tied up in the woods for days on end as some kind of punishment. I was starving in the cold, and I accepted I would die there. But to keep the faintest hope alive, I sang. I told myself as long as I can sing, I can survive. I found the will to live in song. I remember fields of erica flowers, as far as the eye could see, beautiful and bitter, the hate of a waking nightmare. That's what the flower girl in Brawlhaven was selling. Terrible memories. I thought Longbird came bubbling up, and I reverted. You remember? I think Myrtis must have seen me slip, too. That's why she knows how to threaten me with them. I think what I need to do is go pick some erica flowers, go back to where I was, tied up, and yet even the thought freezes me. I don't know why I'm not tying you up. That's not my thing. That's why I wanted you to see my true self. I'd hate for you to find out later and send me running home in embarrassment. I couldn't bear that.
So...
Better start working on Basilio. He won't even let me go on a quest for that yet. I'm on the 3rd level Tartarus on P3P with both the boy and girl. I would do one at a time first, honestly, personally, but... What did you think? About what?
Wait!
What do you mean about what? About the real me. This is really important to me, alright? I want your honest opinion. I don't know, it's basically the same thing.
Oh, goodness.
Oh god, this is the worst. But I do feel better now than I thought I would. It's okay for people to discover I have vulnerabilities, isn't it? I am who I am.
You're...
And I knew you'd accept me for that, so thank you. I can sense June's determination to conquer her emotional scars and her strong faith in me.
She...
The ephemeral songstress June, a keeper and inheritor of the masked dancer's virtues. New pinnacle of heroism awakens through me.
Wait
6.
for me, Myrtis.
Wait. This party can now study the Persona Master. How come I don't get the, like, full experience thing? God damn it. That's the one I needed. Son of a bitch game. Gotta talk to him on the runner. Ah, son of a bitch. You can now study the Persona Master in Academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. Fantastic. Great.
Then...
Let's head to the Erica Flower Forest next time. But if I end up reverting, don't abandon me, okay? What we need to do is, like, have you, like, sitting on top of... what I'll do is I'll, like, stand on, like, Hulkenberg's shoulders, and then you can stand on my shoulders, and then we'll have Gallica standing on top of your shoulders, and we'll become, like, invincible that way. How that would make us invincible, I don't actually know, but I think that would be very funny.
Did you see outside?
Hoy there. Have you thought to take a look outside? I'm stopping us for a moment.
The solstice crossing unfurls ahead.
Powerful magic.
Powerful magic at play here blends autumn scenery with winter vistas all year round. Its stunning beauty soothes the hearts of travelers. But it is also said that if one remains too long, they succumb to the mountain's enchantment.
I'll have to talk to Basilio on the way to that tower.
Enough to alter the seasons. The gauntlet runner stops before the trees grow too dense.
Okay, this place actually just looks like a normal place to me, but I live in a place where, like, this is actually kind of the environment that I live in, so, you know. Everyone, please have a look at this. The thicket possesses such a deep red color.
Ah.
My, such a stunning display of autumn leaves. What do you mean by autumn leaves?
Yes.
Oh, I suppose this is your first time seeing them. In colder regions, the color of the tree shifts to red or yellow when the temperature descends. We call this season autumn. Or fall. According to what the innkeepers told me, in this place the leaves stay that way the whole year. The snow, too.
Whatever do you mean?
Oh, if it's usually a result of the temperature, then how is it that these particular autumn leaves maintain their pigment throughout the year? Ask Gallica.
Gallica.
Huh?
Huh? Me? What makes you think I know? The exact workings of it are unfamiliar to me, but from what I've heard, all this is the work of one of the hero kings. Interesting. Specifically the Faker King, who took a particular delight in surprising his subjects. It is said that he cast some magic upon this mountain.
Whoa!
Using magic to set the changing seasons in stone definitely sounds like something the Faker King would do. I'm amazed to learn there is such a story about this place. I think actually a really funny prank for a Faker King would make it so that the seasons flow in reverse in a place. That would be really confusing. I'm amazed to learn that there's such a story about this place.
Alright.
Wisdom, fantastic. Getting that for free helps a bit.
I'm quite grateful.
Everyone, I must thank you all most deeply. Huh? What makes you say that all of a sudden? If you had not allowed me to accompany you off to the island, I would have never seen something such as this. I share similar sentiments. In all my years, I've never been so deeply moved by such a sight. I think we're bound to see many more surprising things as we continue our journey. Quite a treat to see a new landscape. I had a fair bit of fun drawing this place as well. And for once, no dead bodies. By which I mean you've only done that twice, but still, we are showing this to a small child for some reason.
A road in the northeastern mountains
God
of Ontario
damn it, we didn't-
gives way to the Everfrost forest.
I was hoping it would
its
run into that
foliage
elf guy.
visible through the biting wind, just as the seas of Oceania rise
But apparently we
inexplicably
managed to
into the
dodge
air.
the bastard. I thought he'd
The
be on the
land
route.
here
Okay.
rejects even the modest climate fluctuations of its surroundings. The gauntlet runner skids along the frost to stop at the forest's entrance. The icy wind, ever present.
Okay. Okay, fine.
Isn't that...
Have it your way, game. So according to the stories, our bounty is lurking somewhere within these woods. He seems to be quite dedicated to hiding itself. It would seem we have no choice but to lure it out. I mean, it is Bigfoot. That is what he does.
Now then.
It's not my preferred way of doing things, but I suppose we just need to make a scene then.
Speaking of...
According to what we heard at the recruitment center, it previously appeared after it sensed that some Valmos had been killed.
Ah, I get it.
Yeah, so let's hunt down some Valmos then. Let's tread with caution in this place, where we may find ourselves surrounded by foes in an open area.
I'm heading out.
Okay.
So, hey.
Yeah, one of Neris's things. Okay, let's quickly
What
save
now?
here. We've actually gone through a bit before we saved, so hopefully... Yeah, we're only at like 63 hours. We're a third of the way
then.
through like Persona 5 at this point, so...
Let's go.
Hey there.
Right.
You lot seem awfully confident in your abilities.
Well...
We've seen our fair share of battle, that's all. Well then, you're undoubtedly already aware, but in a snowy locale like this, there's lots of frost monsters about. Strong fire magic would be most useful here. But even veteran warriors like you should fear the Noctiluca. They can't be defeated in the same way as the other monsters around here. Okay, so how is it defeated, then, asshole? You wanna just say that and then not tell us how to defeat it? Thanks. Hello.
Me ears are freezing,
Fairy.
ain't they?
Ah, I'm so cold I'm hallucinating. No, I must be being beckoned to the world beyond.
Oh, wait.
Sorry, buddy, that's not my job. We're here to take down a bounty. What about you? Why'd you come here without the proper equipment? Hi, I'm looking for that bounty as well. I hail from a nearby village. When I heard that a horrible monster appeared, I just couldn't sit there and do nothing.
Okay, then.
And you just ran out with the clothes that you had on? I admire the passion, but it wouldn't do anyone any good if you froze to death. Yes, you're right. The burning passion I felt when I leapt into action was cooled off. I suppose I should let you deal with the
Till
monster.
next time, eh?
I better make my way back before I lose my bearings again. Ugh, it's cold. Chew. Well, I mean, he had enough sense to at least realize that he was an idiot, so that's good. Oh, what the hell? The cat's already there, so I kind of probably should not be going there first.
There they are. Let's push through!
Oh shit, we actually have to fight these guys?
They're weak to fire. Let's heat this place up.
Okay, what about
We're
you
evenly
guys? What
matched.
are you?
Guess we'd better stay on our
These
toes.
are the Noctilucas, okay.
Magic Seeker!
I just want to figure out what these guys actually are weak to. Usually it's wind. It is still wind, okay.
4 left. Don't let up.
Is this gonna reflect on me?
Juna's knocked out. We gotta wake her
Yep.
up.
Okay, let's reset that.
Juna's down.
So I kind of have to wait till I've taken out both of the Noctilucas.
Let's go.
Which kind of sucks.
No, I'm all prepared.
I don't have any AoE wind, unfortunately.
Wind! Stay focused!
For the captain.
On the other hand, these guys are
This is just what I need.
kind of things that I can take out sort of one at a time.
Fire. Hit their weakness. I don't pray already.
Because they're already ambushed.
Two more remain.
We're counting on you.
Observe the enemy.
Group went down.
Paladin! One remaining.
Got one.
Satisfactory.
We can do this. Charging in.
Definitely can kill this guy. I wonder if I just hit him.
A tough one.
Only one
I'll
left.
give you the performance of a lifetime.
Pretty sure Hulkenberg could kill it by just whacking it.
If I can
but
get... Sorry.
kind of
my
worried because
mistake.
it's their last
if I can
action.
get close. Be purified! The enemy still stands.
Into the fray. Right there.
Yeah, 161 on hers. It's
Okay,
not that
I don't
high,
think there's
honestly.
any more backup coming.
Ooh, a
Let's keep
Magma
moving.
That's nice.
I only hope this proves me more worthy. Ah, a new power to wield.
Frigid Fortress Tactic. Deal heavy magic ice damage to one enemy. Inflicts a one-time weakness to ice. As a regular, that's actually really, really good. Okay, that's Master of General.
We can't relax yet.
What now?
I want to actually check some of these new archetypes. What do they do? Alright, we got our Thief, the Ninja, top tier of that one. You got Pickpocket, chance of getting an item each time an enemy is stunned or defeated in overworld combat. I wonder if you can just stun a guy and then, like, leave and then stun him over and over again and just keep doing that. Hazy Moon Nightblade deals medium physical slash to all enemies. Any enemy with status effects are hit as though weak to the skill. I wonder what counts as an ailment for that purpose. I don't think a stat down does. It's got Steel. Agitator's Art may inflict rage on all enemies. Adamant Nightblade deals heavy physical dark to one enemy and decreases their hit evasion for 3 turns. That's pretty good. Quick Change Arts nullifies 1/pierce strike attack for caster. Okay. Automatically increases wielder's hit evasion at the start of battle. When attacked, halves enemies' hit rates. Okay. It's nothing too special here, honestly. Deals extreme fire damage to one enemy, may inflict burn. It's not that special. Deals extreme ice damage to one enemy, may inflict frostbite. Deals severe physical slash to one enemy. Remove status, repel, and strength buff effects to the target. That's pretty good. I wonder if this remove repel impacts it first, though, or if it's after, though. Because if it just repels this attack, then I don't even know if that would work properly. I don't know. Deals extreme physical dark damage to one, high chance of killing target. Okay. And then there's the higher level mask user. Victory Dance recovers HP and MP each time an enemy is stunned or defeated. Thunderhead Dance inflicts one enemy with a one-time weakness to electricity, one-time weakness to wind, one-time weakness to light, and then deals heavy fire damage to all enemies, removes target's buff effects. I actually don't know if I like this more than regular Dancer. These are all kind of also bad. Or not bad necessarily, but I don't like them. High chance of one-hit killing all enemies. That's kind of interesting. Masquerade Charge greatly increases the party's physical attack damage once per battle. I'm not sure I actually really like this compared to the regular Dancer, but that's just because, like, Infernal Vortex is actually really good. And Art of Dance is kind of okay, and then Mass Revelry is really good. Well, either way. Apparently there's another one past there that I need to get Stroll to. Alright, let's... Maybe I should just get Stroll into Samurai. Now that we're at max general. Or I could just max it out with items.
I see the enemy.
Let's sweep them with
Just
a
a
dive!
I won't hold back!
Okay.
Scour! For
That's
left!
one for the captain!
expect
Let's
no
keep
less.
it going! Masked dancer! You hit their weakness! Don't let up now,
Here I go! It is your turn!
A bit more to go!
Keep it up. Is everyone all right?
Great, Yufa!
With blade in hand! One remaining!
Hulkenberg's
I will
got
fight
this
with
handled.
pride. Forward!
Only one left! Finish them off, we're clear!
Don't if
I don't think I'm gonna have quite enough for this, but I think the best way to hit it is with Hulkenberg.
Showstopper, Juna!
If I can get close.
Be purified!
The enemy
Hitting
still
with bot.
stands.
Justice prevails!
Smooth finish! Great work,
Oh,
everyone!
that reminds me. I need to also check what that item I got from Milo was. Because if it's any good, that would be actually nice to know.
What now?
It was one of these, right? Narcissus Brooch. Okay. Oh, geez. Prevents charm. Plus 15 magic, plus 15 luck. That seems really good, actually. I'm gonna put that on Juna. Oh, no, wait, she needs that. I'll put it on Yufa. Okay. Especially because I don't need her to have the Praetorian Cloth anymore.
Right there.
Stop staring and start fighting!
Magic Seeker! Wind! Two remaining.
Got him!
I am
Nice going,
impressed,
Captain! Only two
I'll
enemies
give you
left.
the performance
Stay sharp.
of a lifetime.
Masked
Pretty sure it's gonna be fire.
You hit their weakness!
Yep.
Oh,
Don't let us
souls of
down, Juna.
kings, give me strength.
Killed them both. Okay. It's quite good, yeah.
Smooth
Yeah.
finish! Great work, everyone!
Got some
I've done it.
ingredients.
Not bad at all.
I kind of feel like I should be kind of close enough here to be getting automatic wins here, but... I kind of don't feel like I should have the manually
Yes.
fighting all these fights. I should actually also know where all the items on the map are without having to go there, so... I wonder if that includes treasure chests. I don't really see them.
There they are.
The hell are you? Is that
Charging in!
free?
Push through! Okay.
That should also
Let's
be
give this all we've
fire.
got.
Stay calm, everyone.
Come forth, Royal Soul! Scour! Just two
You got
left!
him!
I
Nice
expect
going,
no
Captain!
less.
Only two
I
enemies
call
left!
upon a royal
Stay
soul.
sharp! You hit their weakness!
Yep.
Don't
This
let up now,
summoner.
Juna!
Heed me!
Yeah!
I
Use
don't want to
everyone
make sure
like
that this
this.
thing
Moving
dies.
to the front! To say for Graf Haladen!
Wait, what does this work against? Huh. Also Pierce, okay. I just want to finish this guy off, though.
Hulkenberg got them right
It's
in their
okay,
weak
let's
spot.
go! Wind! Last
That's
one!
one for the captain!
I am
Let's
impressed,
keep it going!
Captain.
Behold this power!
Hmm,
Raging fire!
do that.
Smooth
Offended by them being
finish.
equal level. Are
Great
they
work,
equal level to
everyone.
me? I feel like they're going down like chumps kind of here is the thing.
There is still
I
danger
feel
here.
like I should be allowed to get away with not having to fight them.
Right there! A preemptive
We
attack.
get the first one.
Ooh, this is gonna be a bit weird. Okay.
Magic Seeker!
Oh no, wait, you will just kill them
Stay focused!
The
That
captain
was
took one
amazing.
down!
I'll show you.
all.
A bit much, actually.
I'll just pass.
So Summoner, it is your turn!
Yep.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
See, like, if I can do that, it'd be kind of nice if I didn't have to manually fight them,
Not
right?
bad.
Just auto-resolve the battles.
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
Nice.
How exciting!
You want them to body? Yeah, that would also work. You know, if they were hard enough to fight, that it made it, you know, seem worthwhile to have to fight them manually.
Okay, so
It's one of the relics that
Come
are
on.
stuck out, probably. Yeah, probably. I mean, if I'm gonna have to actually manually fight them, they might as well make it worth my time, right?
We're spotted.
There they are. Forward! Good. Let's give them a
Okay.
fight.
Opportunity!
Get ready.
You can just hit this group with a
next one's
all
yours.
fire sort of thing.
Mask dancer!
We see the phenomenon. Don't let us
Summoner.
down.
Not bad, eh? Come forth now!
Alright.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
See, like, I could be saving time and MP.
done.
Although maybe they don't want me saving the MP. That probably is fair, actually.
Come on. Right there. All right. How's that?
Guard down!
Tis our opening!
That is
I can
ours.
do it.
Let's go.
Get in there and finish them off.
I won't hold back. Scour. Two remaining.
Got him.
I am
Nice going,
impressed,
Captain.
Captain.
Only two
Behold
enemies
this
left.
power.
Stay sharp. You hit their weakness.
Okay.
Don't let up
Summoner.
now, Luna.
Come forth now!
Yeah. You
A
hit their
combat
weakness.
But
Hulkenberg got them right
It's
in their
okay.
weak spot.
Win. Just one left.
Amazing!
Only one
I'll
left.
give you the
Finish them
Can I
performance
kill
of
this
a
thing with, like,
lifetime.
a lighter attack here?
Moving to the front. Bold!
Since it's
Sorry,
burning, I might
my
be able to kill it with
mistake. I moved
just
to the
auto
front.
attacks, especially Hulkenberg's.
The enemy still stands.
is everyone all right? Charging in!
I feel like this is risky, and I should just use Bot, because she's got plenty of MP, but... Yeah, that was... risky,
the
but it
last
paid
defense.
off.
The way's
Saved a
clear.
little bit of MP. All 4 of it on a character that hasn't spent any.
We seem to have defeated them all.
Getting so many heroes Leaf of Lights that I probably really should be spending them.
There they are. Come on.
If it's useful, I say
Push
grab
through.
That's the way.
Right there.
it. We've been spotted.
Time for some close contact. We have the edge.
One of these guys all is lonesome.
We're looking good
thing.
here.
I've got
doesn't
just
work.
the dance
We
for
need a
you.
different approach.
Just
I call
fire.
upon a royal soul to hit their weakness.
Each
Don't let up
summoner.
now, Yuna.
Heed me!
Yeah, that one really did not keep up.
Finish. Great work, everyone.
Getting a lot of giant worm
I'm
meat.
capable too. Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should...
Get ready.
It's Bigfoot. Monster with 2 heads. Undoubtedly, this is the great ice beast of which we heard so much about. Hang on now, what's that behind him? Some guy.
Oi.
Hey, you, it's dangerous here. Stay away from that monster. Is this one of Lewis's men? And get behind us. What monster? No, this presence is a divine sign of the coming age. It's a testament heralding a new epoch written according to Lord Lewis' gospel. And when all has been effaced, within that void, Lord Lewis shall establish a new nation. This beast and I, we are here alike to aid him.
Wait.
Is this soul truly an associate of Lewis?
No.
No, this one's an adherent. The devotion's all one-sided like. Plenty of his lot among the frontline soldiers push fanaticism by frustration with the top.
However,
He looks like he's wearing those sort of weird side pad things that like the Namekians wore in Dragon Ball. I don't know. That thing certainly doesn't play nice with people. It's a ferocious beast. When we first met, the beast had been grievously wounded. Teaching injured beasts some manners is simple, with the help of an igniter, that is. The legendary beast would be at my command. Why, surely this is divine providence. And so together we combat any who would make an enemy of Lord Louis. Wait, could it be that you're the self-proclaimed prince that would defy Lord Louis? Haha, Providence blesses us further. Killing you would beckon Lord Louis's world closer yet.
I'm going.
I don't believe our words will reach him, so come, get ready, everyone. Okay. Let's try
go.
and see what's going on with the other guy first.
Wind!
Nope. Okay.
Masked dancer! You hit their weakness!
The other guy
Don't let
has
him
more
miss, Juna!
fire, so we'll definitely swap here. Mage Mirror, he puts one on the other guy.
Damn it all!
Okay.
Let's go. Hold on. Forward!
I don't think this is gonna
They're
be
totally fireproof!
Slash.
You better use something else! I'll show you! Lightning!
Nope.
You brought this pain on yourself.
It is your turn!
Yeah!
Well, that thing's
hit
also
their
weak to wind.
weakness.
Interesting.
Oh, power of heroes! Let justice prevail!
If he absorbs that, does he...
Freeze!
Yikes!
He also absorbs ice, okay.
Counter.
Just look at Secunda.
Damn it all!
So that's to get rid of... I need Dakaja, I think? Yeah, this is for debuffs.
Wind!
You hit their weakness! That's
I'll
your
show
opening,
you.
Captain! Raging fire! You hit their weakness! Don't let
Maybe
them
we
down,
just hit this
Juna.
thing as hard as we can before anything else can happen, really. This still works on both of them.
Come forth now!
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
Charging in! Join with me!
Let's just try
Get
this.
after it,
So
Noah!
unfazed!
Watch that. Okay, we'll have to reset here.
Damn it all!
By this power! Wind!
You hit their weakness!
This
That's
is
your
just
opening,
what I
Captain!
need.
Burn! You hit their weakness! Don't let them
My
down,
first
Juna.
power.
Heed me!
Yeah! Yupa
Observe
hit
the
their
enemy.
weakness!
Moving to the front. Comrades, lend me your
I
strength.
think we transition over to using
I
Hammer
leave it to you. Who can
of
burst
Justice
boy
as
explode?
like
Let's
our
go.
main
Let's go.
damage source after this.
Scour!
Behold this power! Raging fire! I can do this! It is your turn!
We end this
Okay,
now.
so we've gotten him down to like half health.
Damn it all!
Let us fight as one!
Can continue hammering
counting on
Justice
you.
again.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
You
weak
brought this
spot.
pain on yourself.
No. I'm all prepared. No. Magic Seeker!
I think we just cycle in this guy.
Wind!
I'll show you.
I kind of want a Makar in here. Who do I put it on, though? Probably Yuka.
Thank you. This is the summoner.
Can't do those. Can't do this.
Perhaps if I can get close. Summoner.
He's got resist against that, but the other guy doesn't.
Heed me!
It's not an amazing hit, but
Join
it
with
is
me.
a hit. How come I can't do... Oh, I don't have enough action points, because I already
Perhaps
did that
not
as
this.
well.
Paladin! To save a grab, Paladin! Is that all?
Let's go!
This might still hurt. He's got +3, so... That's not too bad.
I feel so heavy.
Strength.
Show them our metal!
Yupa, your attack
I
power
won't
is
hold back!
Well,
Maybe
that
not.
being how that goes,
Let's
I
go.
might be able to...
Scour!
guarantee a bounce back off Hulkenberg.
Watch
So
me.
we have Karkar and
Let's
Hulkenberg.
take cool.
Thank you.
Jonah,
I
your
shall do
attack
my
power's
best.
down.
Oh, souls of kings,
Do
give
this
me
again.
strength.
It's not great, but it's something.
Is everyone all right? Paladin! I stand waiting.
We shall triumph! Here they come!
Okay, so we've got him susceptible to
Jonah, your
elements
attack
again.
power's down.
I should have done that actually on a different
You
turn,
hit their weakness.
but
That is just what I need. Burn! You hit their weakness. Don't
Even
let
I
up
pray
now,
already.
It is your turn! Ah, Yupa hit their weakness!
You brought this pain on yourself.
Charging in!
Captain, your
Comrades!
attacks have been
Lend me
weakened.
your strength.
Together then, Hulkenberg got them right in their
The
weak
Frida,
spot.
come forth, royal soul! Scour!
Yupa!
don't know if I can finish it off here, unfortunately, but I can get his attack down by 2.
Ready.
Although apparently that resets his attack bonus timer.
Let's go!
So that's really weird, actually.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded.
Okay, so that was the whole turn, so they can't redo the barrier.
Hulkenberg's in
Let
bad
justice
shape.
prevail.
She needs help.
No. Behold! We stand together! To the rear guard! Paladin! Is that all?
That. Even though I don't think it's great here.
Win! Last one!
You're doing great, Captain. I'll show you.
Okay. Let's Torrendo
Going
this
for the
guy.
weak spot.
Keep his attack down as low as
Here I
possible.
go.
Ready.
No, not this. After you.
Pass.
No. With blade in hand!
Already in effect. Oh,
Not now. I shall
let's
defend!
do this.
I will Magic Seeker! We can do this!
As needed.
We
Okay.
end this now!
Yeah, now that he's
I'll pay for this.
just resorting to this, I think we can just sort of smack him to death, it looks
Hulkenberg's guard
like.
is down. Watch me. This might be too much if I can get close.
Doesn't seem to be
Nice
weak
work.
against
We
anything in
need a different
particular.
approach.
Summoner. Not this time. It
This
is
will get me a
over.
bunch of MP back as well, I guess. So.
If I hit their
Oh, he's weak to
weakness.
bludgeoning. That's
Paladin!
interesting.
I stand waiting.
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back! Scour!
I'll give you the performance of a life. Moving back, please. After you.
You brought this pain on
We
yourself.
shall sweep them.
Give them no opening!
Got almighty
Damn it
shots
all.
there. That's annoying.
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
Paladin!
Okay.
Strike me if
Do
you dare.
this.
You seek a fight?
Magic
You
Seeker!
shall have it. You brought this pain on
That's
yourself.
This might sting.
Do you stand ready?
It is
Okay,
over.
this kind of sucks. I'm gonna
Impossible!
Yupa
Observe
hit
the
their
enemy.
weakness.
end up going here. I
Into
can
the
kind of
fray.
actually just do this anyway.
To safer ground! Huh! Right there!
We
Because his
shall
attack being
triumph.
down by 3 means that he's not really
Take
hitting.
this.
Oh, you're weak to lightning. Okay, never mind.
Is everyone okay? You gotta heal
Here
up.
they come.
Okay, I guess I do
You
need a
all
block
hurt
then.
bad. Can anyone get on healing
Magic
duty?
Seeker! With healing power!
Thank you. Hulkenberg's
You
in
seek a
bad
fight?
shape. She
You
needs
shall
help.
have it.
Dancer.
They pass there.
Hulkenberg's
you
guard is
stand
down.
ready?
We shall sweep them. Yupa hit their weakness.
Tis not. Let justice prevail!
Have I got enough? I think I have to do this now.
I stand waiting!
The come forth, royal soul! We're not out of this yet!
Thank you.
This is your turn.
You brought this pain on
It is
yourself.
over.
Let's go.
Okay, hopefully he doesn't just almighty me, but... Yep,
Damn it
it's
all.
fine.
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
Moving to the front! Huh! Take
Almighty
this!
damage, so this should still hit him.
You seek a fight? You shall have it.
Ah! With healing
I am
power!
grateful.
This is just what I need.
Damn spell.
We shall sweep them.
That should go here.
You
Yupa
seek
hit
a
their
fight?
weakness.
For all
You
that
shall
we
have it.
strive for!
Okay.
We end this now.
This is where I wish I had a monk.
Show them our metal.
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
Magic Seeker! Win!
But we kind of stabilized anyway.
I'll give you. Behold this power. Lightning! It is over.
Impossible!
I
hit their
stand
weakness.
ready. Paladin! Is that all?
Do you
Come
stand
forth,
ready?
Royal Soul!
Let's go!
This guy's got a lot of hit points, all things considered. Like, for what he is, he's got
pay for
a
this.
lot of hit points.
Hulkenberg's guard is down. I'll show you. Going for the weak spot. We shall sweep them. Yupa hit their weakness.
Come! Strike me if you dare.
Okay.
You
I
see
want to
how
heal
far
Hulkenberg, but I
you
think
shall
she can
have
go
it.
for another round. It's just, I'm kind of running out of MP here.
We're not out of this yet!
I've got just
So
the
what I
dance for
probably do
you.
is I use
You might
the
say it's to
Magla
die
on
for.
now.
Let's get some
That
use
helps.
out of this.
We end this now. Show them our metal.
Hulkenberg's guard is down. It is over.
Do
Yupa
you
hit their
stand
weakness.
ready?
Do I get another action?
Huh! Right there!
It's okay. Scour! Still here?
Masked dancer. A bit much, actually. Masked dancer.
Use this.
Descendant of stubborn, eh?
Damn you.
Even my strength.
We shall sweep them.
Dire wounds.
Really needed to switch classes for this
With
one. I feel like
blade
to
in
do it
hand.
efficiently, but we can get through it
shall
inefficiently, it looks like.
Damn it all!
Hulkenberg's
Come
guard
forth,
is down.
Royal Soul! You better be sure. We'll do this together!
Yeah, nothing really
Not this.
great here.
We're
Let's
looking
get
good
past.
here.
I've masked dancer. This might
Damn
sting.
spell.
It is over.
Damn it all.
Yeah.
Damn
Is
you.
everyone
Their
all right?
weakness.
Into the fray! Huh! Take this!
Dire
Worthy
wounds.
foe after all.
I'm counting on you.
I call upon a royal soul. Light. Sorry, my
Damn
mistake.
you.
We shall
Damn it
sweep
all.
them.
Dire wounds.
Alright.
To say for grab Paladin! I stand waiting.
This is the slowest way possible to kill this guy, but like... The fact that he
Here they
absorbed so
come.
many elements is kind of annoying.
I won't hold back!
Made all the more annoying
No,
because
the
I
next
know
one's
like
yours.
what I would want to get through faster. I think we can kill him here.
Descendant storm.
Yep. Okay. What a nuisance. Anti-dagger weave. Hermit white mask tells me the answer.
Satisfactory.
Quite a lot of levels. Quite a lot of rank ups.
I shall rise to the
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Ah,
Tremble before.
I'm better and stronger.
Okay. Well, that wasn't that bad. Could have gone a whole lot worse, but also could have been a lot better. Frostpoint Horn. Impossible. The beast is a symbol of the upcoming upheaval. The proof that the world has responded to Lord Louis's will. To see it defeated is.
Hey!
Wake up, mate, and have a look around you with your own eyes. Gah.
Damn it.
Listen, I was a soldier too, so I get where you're coming from. After a while, it all feels so hopeless and suffocating. Feels like it wouldn't be so bad to see this country turn to ash. Louis will break everything apart. That I've no doubt. The injustices will be gone, sure, but also the good things. The important things. He'll come for it all. Does that truly sit right with you? Your friends, your family, the places where you shared meals? There must be one thing in the world that you wouldn't bear to lose, isn't there? Once those things are gone, they're gone forever. There must be another way besides burning all of it down. But we've no other choices left to us.
See this?
Look at this lad here. He's just a scrawny little elder, I admit, but I believe he's got more power than Louis, truly. Admittedly, you must possess an immense power to fell a great ice beast, but
Yeah.
strength isn't just about raw power. Look at him. Even with things the way they are right now, he's still offering you a helping hand. Why? I thought I was about to deliver the coup de grace. He really wants to create a world where no one has to shed tears over injustice. I reckon there's more hope in that ideal than in the world Louis is trying to make. Truly, a world without tears? Please believe
Leave
in
it to me.
Please have faith in me. Please clap. Our goals are different. Instead of trying to destroy, you actually want to build things up. Alright, I understand now. I'll place my faith in you and I'll hold the line.
I'd love your help if you can.
Speaking with all honesty, I've also met others who share my concerns, and I will tell them of you. I shall take my leave. He's left us. I assume that he intends to rejoin his fellow deserters.
Now then.
Well, then I think it's about time we head back to the entrance. I want to explore some more here, because there's a little bit of items that we can find. Also, apparently we can talk to a cat here. So just in case this is a bad idea, because I've got, like, no mana left, that would be a good thing to have saved.
Yep.
There they are. Charging in!
If you intend to take risks, I might suggest
Right
healing
there.
first.
What now?
Okay. Wait, how do I get to that item?
We've been spotted! On your guard!
Looks like this way works. Should
As long
actually
as
be
we're
checking.
careful, I think we'll be fine with these.
We'll have no trouble finding a use for that.
These things follow a long-ass distance. Looks like even they have their limits, though, so that's good. Only one more item on the field, it looks like.
Time for some close quarters.
Get him.
Okay.
Not interested in fighting him for a
Find us
second
power.
eternity?
Maybe not.
No, not really.
Forward!
Not at all, in fact.
I'm counting on you.
Let's just do this. This is 42. I've got, like, one casting of this, basically. 2 castings of it.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Okay.
Because I do need these experience points. But, like...
I think that's all of them. She'll be in the clear now.
Okay. Oh, a beetle.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Wait, what's over here? A light
We've
one.
been
I don't have the right element for this.
Charging in. Forward!
It's too late for
Probably
you.
gonna get away. I don't think I've got any real way to kill this thing.
Better conserve.
wait,
Evenly matched. Guess we'd better stay on our toes. We need to figure out their affinities first.
It's a light elemental, so it's gonna be light.
Time for some close combat.
I guess we'll just hit it first. But let's...
This'll be over soon enough.
How do I swap? I forget. It's been a while since I've even tried to.
We need to figure out their affinities first. The rest is yours.
My turn.
I shall do my best.
The
I
curse.
can't swap out myself, can I? Pretty damn sure. Oh, but I can switch these two from here.
I'll leave this to
I
you.
won't fail you. You assassin!
Okay.
Rancor!
I can hit their weakness. Nice
I shall do if I can get
moves,
close.
I say. For victory!
I can do this.
Should be able to get an auto crit
Power
here.
forth now.
That one looked like
Is
it
everyone
hurt.
all right? Moving to
Barely
the
did
front.
any damage, but
Oh, power of heroes!
better than nothing.
I'll run you through!
Let's stay calm.
Woken up, unfortunately.
Better be sure. Time for some close combat.
Let us clear some darker arts.
Even my strength will be needed.
Maybe I have to get lucky enough to instantly kill him.
Heed me! Observe the
Sort the
enemy. Let
critical again.
justice prevail! As a worthy foe after all.
Nope. There he runs away.
There they go.
Damn.
We have yet...
Okay.
What now?
Oh, it automatically switches back. Okay, that's good, actually.
We've been spotted. We must be vigilant.
Okay, nothing left on the map here, so I think we can leave. Unless I don't see treasure chests, but I don't think that's how that works.
We should be safe.
Right.
Okay, that was everything. Alright.
Hey!
Can I go to another spot now?
Let's see.
Can I actually go there, though?
Hey!
I guess we return to town.
Okay then. Right?
Unfortunate. Bitter cold at force was something else, wasn't it? Just thinking about it is enough to get me shivering again. I do hope that the people who live nearby may now experience some peace. They suffer more than most, so I take satisfaction in aiding them. How are they going to have Bigfoot tourists, though? I have to rest first? Yeah, that sucks. Bounty has a big payout, too, so we're helping ourselves and the people at the same time. Birds meet stone. That's the best kind of help, innit? You better report in and let them know that the deed is done, Sora.
That's got me thinking.
Yeah, purpose or not, this chill's the worst. The hot spring can't open up fast enough.
Of course.
If that's the case, why not hit the road? You can use the bath and cast on the runner. 5 days left until the deadline, so there should be plenty of time for a dip.
No then.
Yeah, I want to do that too. Well, suppose we have to turn in for the night once we finish our plates. Okay, so let's unlock Basilio, I guess.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Seems Barton sent me a letter and a package while I was out traveling.
Here you are.
Balm of life, nice. Okay.
All right.
Your
Mister.
voice. Mister will be so surprised. Okay, so I could try to just also check what the weather is going to be like.
Let's go.
Because I might be able to head there today and I might not.
So, you got a plan?
And if not, I could also just go attack that Ressant fellow.
Now then. What should we do?
Whether there's good.
That was
So we
in
could
here.
actually just attack here.
All right.
Or I could go here. It looks like the weather doesn't apply to the Gauntlet Runner battles. So we probably head here and I unlock Basilio's social link.
We have a pending request there.
Now there's a spot worth visiting.
It's your call.
Let's be off.
Okay.
What to pick?
Huh, that's also unfortunate. Okay. We can't do those. We'll have to deal with that later. But what do we cook in the meantime? Finisher noodles would potentially be good at this stage of the game, I think. Oh, let's also check the fridge.
What's this?
Mellow milk and fragrant spice. Okay. See if that unlocks anything. Could make invincible noodles. Alright, let's figure out these finisher noodles. There's probably something weird I can do to get this to be actually quite good.
All right.
However,
We were rather blessed by the amenities of this Gauntlet Runner. To travel in such comfort, the kitchen is magnificent. Let us focus on the preparation of quality food. That alone can mend body and soul. However, mistake not my meaning. I would have you take the process seriously, as I do not mean to cut corners. Followed Haizme's lead and began kneading the flour into dough.
look!
With the dough assembled, you must throw your entire being into stomping it. Divert all your power to your legs. I think that's only because you're so light, man. I think that other people could do it more easily without quite as much effort. Yeah, we've ways to go, lad. Don't give up your, don't give in to your fatigue. Moderation is the key. Clearly that applies to the heat as well. What are we doing to those noodles? Wow, the shine and density to this dish we made is unparalleled. I remember that he's a baker. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to make noodles.
In days gone by...
I present to taste my hometown with our finisher noodle. I have no doubt it will make a filling meal. Okay. And now we find Basilio. Where are you, man? You know, all things considered, given how many people keep dying and coming back, maybe Fidelio's alive too. We did bury him, so we should go check on his grave and just make sure he's not trying to get out of it.
Yo!
Luis is waiting for us. Got to make sure we're on the top shape to face him. Something I want to ask you. I've been thinking about what I can do, see? Let's say I'm a fish, yeah? Hyperbolic. Hypothetical-like. Supposing I were a fish, you think I'd taste any good? What are you getting at? Sorry, truth is, when we went to Virga Island, I started thinking it'd be nice to be a fisherman. Fishermen do not taste like fish. But I can't swim to save my life, so if I fall in the water, that's me done for, yeah? So I thought my chances might be a touch better if I didn't taste good. No good, is it? But what else can I do about it? Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Your concerns are very silly. Alright. Really, you got a proper heart of gold, don't you? Alright, so if you can't swim, the problem is you're gonna drown. So it doesn't matter if you taste good or not.
Worried. It's
So
not
I forgot
really
he's
as
all
big a deal
worried.
as it sounds. It's about Dell, is all. Felt like he died trusting me to sort some things out on my own. The whole Luis thing, sure, but... where do I go from here, like? I mean, Dell protected me when I was nothing, and I can't stay nothing, else I'll never pay that debt back, yeah? I've got to keep pushing forward. Thing is, I don't know where I'm going, or where I even want to take myself. So instead of going forward, I feel like I'm just running in circles.
Good dog chasing your tail, huh? You're overthinking it. Why is it doing that?
I'd say you're thinking too hard about this.
Huh, you think?
Ugh!
Have you been talking to Hulkenberg? Basilio's doing sit-ups like a man possessed. Watched over Basilio as he lost himself in an endless set of sit-ups. Don't forget leg day. Hulkenberg will step on you if you forget about leg day.
But, bollocks. What were we just talking about?
Weren't we talking about your goals?
Right, yeah, that's the one. But, well, suppose that can all wait, eh? Luis had it all wrong, but all his posh talk sounded right to me. So we hung on to his dream, us two, and we made it ours too. For all the good that did. We just turned into the same kind of grown-ups we used to hate when we were kids. Used to call us whatever they liked. Too weak, too young, or just the wrong bleeding tribe. Any excuse to look down on us. We can't let them make that our world's normal. So, for now, I'll just focus on getting stronger and looking to the future.
I'm
counting on you.
Thanks. That's it then, eh? Gonna give it all I got for Dell's sake and mine.
Is this our handshake? Does this count?
The ardent champion, Basilio. Within him dwells the virtue of the Berserker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
So actually, this was easier this whole time. I could have just touched hands with anybody on the street, and we would have formed this bond, and they would have joined my party. And there's nothing they could have done about it.
It's been a good day.
Okay, I should talk to more, because I believe that means that we've got everything unlocked here for the mission.
I've got time to work out where I'm going. No quick answer, I figure. So I can think about it all I like.
Having a heart attack, man?
Oh, no worries. It's nothing. Just an old scratch is all.
Just an old scratch on literally your heart.
So,
not like over top of the chest,
you know,
like literally your heart got scratched or
sorry
something.
to trouble you, yeah?
I figure berserkers go down from heart attacks a lot, honestly. Seems like they would.
Did you see outside?
Stopping us for a moment.
Long
stop, old
thought to
man.
be a fairy tale, the decaying estate stretches across an island in the sky before them. A floating island would be remarkable enough, but the remnants of man-made architecture found here is the true marvel. And yet, those who could see it in the sky through magical means were forbidden from speaking a word of it by the sanctus powers that be.
I
The
would
Gauntlet
totally
Runner
move to that
descends
flying
upon
island.
legend.
That sounds rad.
Its occupants unable to fathom what sort of civilization could have thrived among the ruins.
I will escape my duties as king by flying to this island and just living there.
That's...
Is this floating? It's floating, right? If I move, it won't come crashing down. Versus gobsmacked. Oh no, never mind. Could it be? Huh, unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. I nearly passed on to the heavens just by looking at this. He was, but then he recovered. Okay. An island floating in the sky. I thought stuff like this only existed in storybooks. Gallica, you're a fairy. I've also heard those legends about the ancient gods who lived among the clouds. I can't believe I'm actually seeing it in person. Flying island is extremely based, eh? Yeah, I mean, can you imagine if this was here and you could just fly to it with your runner? I would totally retire to there. That would be great. Just recover one of those buildings. Take a look at that. There's some wreckage on that floating island over there, and a possibly tall stone tower with glass windows, but it's definitely man-made.
What do you mean?
They're all worse for wear, but it resembles the basement level of the Dragon Temple, doesn't it? I wonder how it got wrecked like that. Probably by war.
Look at that.
Maybe it was destroyed in a war.
Yes, but...
If a country had that had technology and magic that advanced went to war, I can't even imagine how destructive and horrible that'd be. Well, that's why we're throwing rocks at people these days. This is all that remains of someone's dreams. Thinking about it like that, it really gets me down. Dreams, you say? Then perhaps it's a lesson for us. No matter the magnitude of our accomplishments, it all will be lost eventually. Are we doing the, look upon my works ye mighty and despair? I think there's stuff that lasts forever, like Ava's Unit 01 flying through space.
No.
Right?
That's right, we might be able to hold on to our dreams. We just have to be careful not to lose sight of them. I mean, even this is a testament to the dreams of the people that have long since passed.
All right.
I forgot to turn in my,
Now then.
my bounty.
Here.
It's King Estate drawing. Okay. I don't think that's really an estate per se, though.
Infringing upon the heavens, the Tower of Insolence appears before their eyes.
What a name.
Is the decision to pursue such a beast one of bravery, or something else altogether? The Gauntlet Runner, disturbing countless years of unbroken silence, lands confidently in front of the tower.
Here.
You know, it's a proper tower when it's massive even from the sky. Wonder how many floors it has. We're to find and defeat a monster here, yes? Right, defeat the Zacropus and bring back the Bramblethorn baton.
Sam!
All this to prove we're strong enough to take on Lewis? Bit much, yeah? Without anyone else to turn to, he was contemplating taking on Lewis by himself. We couldn't let that stand. I mean, I could've. Right, taking down Lewis is our charge. Let's prove we're up to it.
True.
I have faith in Random Guy. He might have won. Putting your metal to the test every once in a while is good for you. Monsters like these pose no threat by comparison to Lewis anyway. And if there's treasure to be gained in the process, we truly killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
Got a sec?
Been killing a lot of birds lately. This is a real monster den, alright. I can already sense them. Take it slow, Sora. Great. Alright, let's talk to Moore real quick and figure out what our next mission is going to be. Maybe it'll be one that we can finish quickly.
So, you've acquired a new archetype. Do make yourself at home.
Wait, didn't we...
What now?
Do we not have enough? $25 different... Oh, we've only got 22 out of 25. What the hell? Do they have to be unlocked or something?
What now?
Let's just unlock one of these.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Okay. Someone has to have it? Okay.
Let's go. I've learned a new skill.
I'm going to say no for that. So I can get this one and this one unlocked as well. So I should probably do that. And I think I should give Dark Knight to Hulkenberg as well.
That is...
Oh, I need Wizard 10. Which is up here. Okay. Heismay, we could get up to this one. We need Sniper for that to 10, so... Alright, who do I do this first? Let's get Hulkenberg done first. Nope, not me. Hulkenberg.
I've acquired a new power.
Okay. So we'll have you unlock Wizard.
I see. Fascinating.
Get that
this
to
right
10.
Here, all right?
Man, we're going to be spending a lot of magma
of
here.
Course.
I see. A new means of protection.
Okay. Oops. Item. Hulkenberg. Wizard.
To greater heights. A new means of protection.
Okay. Now...
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I see.
Very Ghost Rider-esque, that one.
I've acquired a new power.
Yeah, let's switch to it. I have to inherit a lot of stuff here. I do like first aid. It's got heavy rush, but I would love to have taunt.
All right.
This one.
All right.
This one has some interesting applications, so we'll take that. I'd like some passives at this point in time. This one's actually quite good, but... take this one. Okay. Looks sick as hell, honestly. It does. I actually prefer the Paladin, but all the ones in the Nightline look really good. Okay, so we got that done. Let's now get Stroll. Okay, for him it was Swordmaster.
A new ability.
Increase base attack power by 50. That's actually really good.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Okay. I'm spending so much Magla. Oh god.
Of course.
And these are people who we've maxed out, so they like don't have we've got all the like cost reduction for their archetypes too.
Yeah.
Why does the samurai have 3 swords?
Oh.
Ah, a new power to wield.
Yeah, let's actually switch it. What do we currently have with this class? Giant Slice, medium physical to 1 enemy, so we do want the one that does multiples. Crimson Moonsword Arts, physical to all, inflicts charm, wind damage to all, deals severe physical slash to 1 enemy, adds 1 turn icon on killing blow, deals medium physical 4 to 6 times to 1 enemy if killing blow. So this is single target, so something like Rising Slash would be good here. I might as well just do this. And then we take all the damage boosts here. Where was that massive one that I just unlocked from? There's one that they said martial lore? Yeah, that one. Oh god, that's expensive. Alright, so he should be able to hit hard enough to actually do some damage there. You know why?
Now why do that?
Yeah. Much nice you managed to study so many archetypes. Are you some sort of prodigy? At the very least, you've surely won me a new memory returned.
Incredible.
Okay, increases imagination.
All right.
Only by a little bit, that's fine. I think we're there. Nope, not quite. Do you remember something?
Everything okay?
I remember where I left my keys.
Yes.
Yes, I did, but before that, seeing as you're here, won't you tell me some stories of your travels? I've been watching over you, but I do so value your perspective. I see, interesting, though I heard nothing that might reveal his place, which means I suppose that the king must have imprisoned me here because... Do you figure something out? I mentioned before, did I not? I believe I'd hit upon this place's true nature.
Listen here.
I believe this to be a classroom at the Royal Mage Academy. But that place is already... Yes, it is a place you ventured near, yet I felt nothing. I'd wondered if we were somehow in the ruins, but from what you've told me, it seems unlikely. In other words, this is a separate place simply based upon a study of the Mage Academy, meaning that the king expressly created the room to conduct research. I imagined I was put here to prevent my research, but it was quite the opposite. The king sought to place me where I might develop transformative magic yet further. And by continuing my research, my memories would return. In a way, all my travels may have been by his design. These answers, I sought this place, my identity, in the end, the only path towards them was continuing my pursuits.
this research.
The pieces are coming together. It seems the time to uncover the truth has finally come. I'm here with you, buddy. Ha, fascinating indeed. Why is it that you so often tell me the words I'd most like to hear? Is this what's meant by the power of bonds? I know of it in theory, but this is the first time I felt it. What about the cat?
Surely.
Isn't that here? Alright, whatever. If I have your support, I can face any truth we ultimately reveal. I shall accept it unflinchingly with eyes open. I am a grave sinner who must pay for my offenses, or am I a revolutionary who must change the future? You can be both. You can also just be an idiot. That's possible.
I'm grateful, truly.
This newfound resolve of mine is also thanks to you. For the utopia I will make reality. I'll battle my past until the end. Are we gonna have to fight this guy? It says Moore's willingness to accept the truth, whatever form it takes, as well as his heartfelt trust towards me.
Now. A new power.
Rank 7.
May the truth guide us both.
Now study the Soul Hacker. Got access to Science Essence, increased skill inheritance slots with Secret to 4. Okay.
Listen here.
Now it's time for your next task, a true test. This one, the thesis project, as it were, asks you to research an elite archetype. Elite archetypes can only be revealed by having a peerless, unbreakable bond, and then said archetype must be cultivated to its limit. Matters not which one you choose to focus on, so long as you do so until it can improve no longer. So level 20
This one's
something.
important.
So what counts as an elite archetype?
If all goes according. I have faith in you. Ah, how good of you to come.
What now?
So would that just be like Soul Hacker? Would that be an elite archetype? Chase support, that's basically the same as usual. Void Wave deals heavy wind damage to one enemy, decreases their attack for 1 or through 3 turns. That's really good. Deals heavy wind magic to all enemies, recovers MP for each hit. That's extremely good. Recovers heavy HP recovery for 1. That's kind of okay. Increases critical rate for all allies for 3 turns. That's just more crit rate. Seeker's Flame deals heavy magic damage to all enemies, recovers MP for 8. That's really good. Heat Riser, that's kind of okay. Emerald Vortex deals extreme magic wind damage to all enemies, ignores resistances. That one's actually kind of interesting. Tetra Break, those are good to have access to. Deals severe physical almighty damage to one enemy, absorbs MP. A lot of absorb MP with this. Deals severe physical strike damage to one enemy. Cyclone Slasher deals severe wind damage to enemy. Trial Seeker. Extreme almighty damage to all enemies, recovers MP for each hit. That's actually really interesting. Okay. So, like, would I be able to just cap out Paladin? Let's try it. Elite is their final tier. Yeah, so it is those. So Paladin's already close, so I'm just going to try doing that.
A new means of protection.
Wait a minute. Yeah, whatever, it's fine.
To greater heights.
Vitalize 3, recovers significant MP every turn. Why is that in Paladin?
Unbelievable. You've truly fulfilled your task? Your abilities know no bounds. Why, it beggars belief. Incredible. Utterly incredible. Incredible.
That's a lot of Incredibles. Okay.
Now then.
Ooh. Does that get there? Yep. Demiurgic. What? What the hell's... Alright.
Imagination.
This is one of the virtues a ruler must possess.
Why,
Yep.
that's...
Wow, he's really gushing this time. Though I'd say you definitely earned it.
Thanks, Gallica. Oh, it is
Cannot
6.
have been an easy journey.
I can stay around
Full
a little
of
longer,
meetings
but still.
and partings, trials and joys, all from which you've come to find your own way of life. There must have been many people who have wished, worked, and given themselves for your support. Indeed, you could never have achieved so much alone. I see. If you have come so far with motes of the people's light in your wake, then perhaps I was wrong, and the world is not lost to hope. A strange revelation, but I confess, I do not resent being proven wrong.
I'd like to believe that.
I'd say it's not a question of believing, but having the power to believe. The power to wish. Or more aptly for you, the power of fantasy is itself meaningful. Now then, I'd like to present your next task. But, alas, I have none to give. There is nothing more to be done. With this, you have seen our mutual endeavors through to the end. There are two reasons. The first being that my knowledge of archetypes ends here. I have nothing more to teach. You have outpaced me on the path to the ultimate archetype. I believe I have helped you all I can.
I'm sure there's more you could do to help. You're researching,
As
right?
for the other reason,
you might learn
What's
new
wrong?
things.
Oh, by the way, did you get that lost memories thing figured out?
unfortunately, the rest of my memories have not come to me. However, I did arrive at a conclusion of sorts. Why was I confined here? And where in the world is this place? My apologies, but for now, I'll refrain from explaining my conclusion so simply. It could cast a shadow over the archetype's growth. No, more so your own.
What's that supposed to mean?
This room is not the remains of the Mage Academy. No, it's likely a place the two of you know very well. That you and I met was no coincidence. Everything has been connected from the beginning. If the hypothesis I've reached is correct, my memory will soon return in full, and I will gladly tell you all. Yes. Though there is one memory I know for certain, beyond speculation. The reason why I wrote the fantasy novel. I mentioned once that in my youth, I went on a journey. I met many people in my travels, and it is for their sakes that I wrote my tale, as an ideal I hoped to make true.
In your youth? You don't look that old to me. You're talking like this is all way in the past.
Ah, indeed. I suppose I am. I shared my stories with the people I cared for dearly, that we might dream of the same future, and thus strive toward it. I've no idea what became of them, or how they now live, but I'm glad to have remembered them. Their echoes have given me a new goal, crystal clear. Someday I will leave this place behind and reunite with my companions. I'd like to give you some tangible token of my appreciation as well. If we only ever meet in this mind space, I can't give you so much as a single letter.
I hope you can see your loved ones again.
I will see that I do. That is my new dream, after all. Thank you. When we met, I styled myself as your guide. But in truth, I think you guided me just as much. It seems he'd like to show his appreciation too.
The true owner of this place.
Thank you, my friend. I'm glad we met.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Keeper and heriter of the Seeker's virtues. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes, and fulfill thy destiny.
Are they ever going to explain who the mysterious voice actually is?
Dreams will forever elude our grasp.
Increase an archetype status bonuses by +3 while channeling it. Interesting.
Thank you for this heart-to-heart. Visit me whenever you need to, as always. We have a pivotal battle ahead of us, after all. I truly look forward to the day where you master the power of all archetypes and become a hero king, a great unifier of heroic spirits. We will meet again.
Okay, and one last thing is I gotta go read the entry for the Berserker.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
And then... Oh, also haven't done this yet. Alright, now I just have to find the thing for the Berserker. Did I already read it? I might have actually already read it. I did. Wait, there's another thing here? I don't think I can read it. Is there a secret last one? Interesting.
What now?
Either way, that is going to be our episode for today. I actually did get a lot done today. I didn't putz around and get wrecked because for some reason all the bosses were actually easier than that stupid ice dragon. Can't leave the Lord unattended, exactly. Yeah, we need to make sure to give the proper bosses actual due here. In any event, though, I feel like we made good progress today, in some ways, even though less plot stuff happened than some of the other days. In any event, though, yeah, feeling pretty... I'm gonna check something. I'm kind of wondering, is there a spot somewhere for another archetype to go? And I don't see one on here in terms of, like, the slots or whatever like that. So I'm imagining that there's some archetype that I don't get access to that, like, is what Lewis is what that last one is. So I'm guessing that that's what's going to be in store for that, but who knows. In any event, though, yeah, that's going to be it for today. Hope you found this one enjoyable. Hopefully there's still enough time for me to cap out all of the social links. I don't know that there will be, depending on how this game goes. I feel like there's something that's going to be after Lewis. Like, these games never just have you defeat the obvious boss and then have that be that. But sometimes it's hard to, like, level up stuff after that, like your social links or whatever. So we'll see how that goes. But in any event, yeah. Hope you found this one enjoyable. Hope to see you guys all next time.